Atrioc brought, dude, my voice is gone. I was a little bit of a party animal last night. I'll say it. Unc went out and partied. I might have had a good time. I might have got a little crazy. Not only did we have the Pokemon party, but then the Pokemon party went and joined the streamer games party. So we double dipped, bro. We had a crazy. I haven't partied that late in a minute. And you know what I did? I just want to tell you. You know what I did? I woke up today and I went to my workout. Beast mode. I literally was in bed and I was like, no, I'm not going. I'm skipping today. And I didn't skip. That's actually huge for me. I think I would always skip there 100 times out of 100. Felt like shit during it though, which is probably why I'm a little late today. Fellas, ladies, of which I'm sure there's at least 3. We got third. Baby. Top 3. Never fourth. Never fucking fourth. You can't even put me in the 4th slot. We podiumed. It's a podium finish for a Big A. I will talk about it all. I want to talk about this. It was really fun. It's a crazy fun event, honestly. Crazy fun event. I had a crazy good time, and I got some pretty fun stories from the event. I got some videos. I took some behind the scenes videos. I interviewed Tina. She said some funny shit. Yeah, so a good event. I'll talk about it in a minute, but I do want to do this presentation on the Korean stock market because I think it's very, very fascinating. It's like insane what's going on. So I think I want to do a video on that. And then we'll talk about Pokemon. That's the plan. Trust Seer. Holy shit. W gifties in the chat from Trust Seer. Thank you very much. My goodness. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I haven't streamed in 100 years, right? So I don't even know how many of you are still alive. Can every chatter who chatted previously check in if they're still alive, or did you die? Because I feel like we lost a lot of you at the time and age. You died. Okay, a lot of you are dead, actually. Most of my chat is dead. Hey, yo, Big A! Congrats on 3rd place. That match against Bruce is insane. Thanks for all the great Glizzy content. I'm one of 3 ladies. Hell yeah. Okay, well, perfect. I don't know about the Glizzy content part because I don't do that. None of my content is Glizzy related. But I do appreciate the general sentiment of what you're saying. And I do think that match against Bruce was hype. Although, well, we'll talk about it later. My watch is not recovered. And since there was 0 prize pool, I think I lost more money on the watch than the tournament's going to gain me. The King Pelican, thank you for the gifties. Yo, this is the tax I owe you for my promotion to middle management. I'm going to start a family with this money. W. Thank you for paying the tax. It's good to pay your taxes to your streamers. Congratulations on middle management. Notably the most fun place to be in the whole world, middle management. That's what they say. Just a hoot and a half. Wow, that's a crazy thing to say. Is this the new camera setup? No, this is the same camera setup as always. Wouldn't you be able to notice? It'd be insane. There would be a difference, right? The camera's sitting right there, the new camera. It's not installed. Because what are you going to do? Nick hasn't set it up for me. I can't possibly be charged with setting it up myself. Put it higher. No, we're not changing the angle, Punch. Please don't even suggest it. Fry Rick, thank you for the 9 months. Oh crap, I forgot about taxes this year. Shit. Bro, it's fucking August. Bro, it's August. You forgot? You forgore? Did you file an extension? No one's checking anymore? Bro. Checking. I promise you they're checking. I sound like I'm going through puberty. I promise. I promise you, bro. They're going to check. They going to check. Frosty Slime. 1 year, hell yes. Shout out Doug for introducing me to Big A via LS. Shout out Doug, bro. Shout out Doug. My dog. Yeah, Doug's fucking great. Shout out Doug. No shout out to Aiden, though. No shout out to dude. It's funny at the Streamer Awards. Streamer Games. The Streamer game. By the way, I didn't get to watch because it was Pokemon. How was the Streamer Games? Was it good? Was it? I asked Lud last night. He was so piss drunk that he just was like smiley and huggy and had absolutely nothing coherent to say. So, I couldn't tell. I know Stans did a good job as the ref. Okay, mods ban everybody that answered my question because that means you weren't watching the Nuzlocke Invitational. What the fuck are you doing? You motherfucking traitors. Okay. No, you can't watch both. No, you must focus in. Okay? Lud has enough money. Point Crow needs the money, bro. He needs the... No, anyway, I heard it was great. I heard it was a really good time, and so I'm happy. I'm also happy they hit their viewership goals because that's really good for how much the event cost. So that's dope. Katamine is a literal psychic. We'll talk about it later, but actually, the literal psychic of the tournament was Tina, who played incredible. My God, Tina Kitten was kind of legitimately unreal. She played fucking good. So that was, we'll talk about it in a bit though. Yo, Unk, first time viewing, long time chatting. It doesn't make any sense. Have you ever seen Chile Sonid say, I can't let you get close? Northernlion's reaction was funny. I guess I don't have to read this. I'm sorry. I just move on. Like, it's not like the best chat would flow with what's going on, right? It's not just like, hey, bro, have you seen this clip that I like? Out of nowhere. It's not like, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. It's no big deal. We'll get there. Hola, Big A, YouTube Frog here. Congrats on the Nuzlocke Invitational results you do so. Thank you. Bro, not even, I'm happy with the result. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with the result. Legitimately. I feel good about it. But the more cool thing about it was how fucking fun it was. Damn, that was a fun event. And everyone was so nice. And the after party was fun. And the after party was fun. So I had genuinely one of the best days I've had in a minute yesterday. And I think me and my coach Jackie are just dogs now. We're just actual friends. I'm kind of a fast friends kind of guy. I don't know if he feels that way, but like it's like that quick, bro. We're friends. Like next time he's in LA, we're gonna kick it. If I'm in his, I'll say where he lives, but if I'm there, we'll kick it. You know what I should do? Speaking of similar fast friendships online, kind of want to go to Argentina and visit Hera. That'd be fun. Might as well, right? Did you give him the card yet? I did. I did give Jackie Internet his PSA 10 first edition Wigglytuff from base set fossil or whatever. And it was cool. It was really fucking cool. It had a nice little thing on it, a little slab, and yeah, it was a cool moment. How's the watch? Broken. Busted as shit. My favorite watch in the world. Busted as shit. But we'll talk about it. Hey, Atrioc, I did 4 back to... Actually, I should have a timer on screen, bro. I'm down to banter for a bit, but I really do want to do this prez. So we need to bring back the classic timer. Not for you, but for me. Does this work? Play. Countdown. Timer! And then we add some text. Is it a marketing Monday? Is today Monday? I guess. Yeah, it'll be a marketing Monday. It's certainly a big enough presentation. It's certainly a big enough presentation. Did you see Luke from the Juan Show gave you a shout out? Bro, someone comes in my chat and says that every 3 days for the past 2 years. So he must be shouting me out a lot. Shout out Luke from the Juan Show. I shout him out back, dude. I swear to God, he must have shouted me out like 40 times. Because people keep saying this. It was also cool. So I'll tell you a little bit about this. We're bantering for 20 minutes, right? So after Pokemon, I'll do the whole Pokemon breakdown in a bit. But let's just say after Pokemon, the vibes are really good. We all go to a bar. Everyone, all the, Peach Out, all the coaches, all the players, and some of the staff. And we're all kicking it. We're talking about the event. We're having a good time. Fuslie shows up. Fuslie comes up to me. We both got third at the event, and we're both really in. She saw my reaction to her video. So we both got third. She got third last year. I got third this year, and we're both probably the most into Pokemon of all the competitors. It's so funny. It actually pissed me off, bro, because I'm talking to Mi-Young, and Mi-Young's like, "Yeah, I'm not even gonna play anymore. I don't even like." She beat my ass, and she didn't even care, like nothing to her. She beat my ass. I was trying so hard. I wanted it more. She's better. I got mogged. But Fuslie. So I'm Unk, right? So we're doing this bar, and I'm like, okay, it's like midnight. Like I gotta get my sleep score. I'm like ready to go home. We're chatting. It's good. The vibes are great, but I'm like, all right, about time for me to head out. I'm not pointing to a fake watch because my watch is broken from the event. And then Fuslie shows up like 11:30 or whatever, and then she's like, shots. Everyone do shots. She keeps handing me shots. I haven't done shots in a minute, bro. I'm Unk. And so after a couple shots, then Peach Owl's like, yo, what if we go to the streamer games after party? And before, he had mentioned that before, and I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna go to bed. It's far away, right? And then after the shots, I was like, let's go. And I'm like, I'm like dancing. So then we go, and it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool because right as I pull up, we pull up to the fucking where the streamer games after party is, and out front, they're like chatting or like outside. I think one of them smoking or something. Is Joe Bart and I forget someone else's name. I'm sorry, I was a little drunk. Someone else's name, but they're like streamers that all competed in the thing. And what's cool is I haven't met either of them, but it was kind of a cool way to roll up because both of them go, Big A! And then they start shouting out that they like the content. Which is cool, bro. Because I don't know. It's like a cool thing it's a cool thing to roll up to for people you haven't even met. And they're like obviously bigger content creators. So I had some Unk Pole, bro. It was no big deal. I had some aura. Yeah, then I get inside, everyone's hype. The only person that wasn't hype was Aiden. Everybody in the whole venue, the bar, started booing because Aiden had to be the adult in the room. And when the bar shut down and everyone had to leave, he's like, all right, everyone has to go. It's closed down. And then he's standing up and everyone was just booing Aiden. Which was funny. I chatted a lot with Sea-Dog, who's just my actual dog. That guy's fucking sick. And I'm putting it out there. He might have said it while drunk, but I hold him to this. Sea-Dog is going to join me and Aiden in Singapore in this year. We're going to go to Singapore together. We're going to do a Singapore trip with Sea-Dog and Aiden and film some shit. So we're locked in, bro. He's locked in. Pretend he's Doug on out. Well, I don't think Doug can make this trip. This was gonna be just me and Aiden, but now we might throw Sea-Dog in. Did you talk to P-Chow about the benefits of nuclear energy? Yeah, a lot. I kept cornering P-Chow and making sure he knew as a German that they need to invest more in nuclear energy. I told him that a lot. Did you do what you filmed in China? Yeah, we did a lot. We put 2 podcast episodes out, and we put out factory owner interview. Do you have a Substack or something written? Bro, it's funny you mentioned this. Do any of you guys know Dead Meat? They're like a horror YouTuber. They do like horror movie reviews and anyway, I love those guys. They're like they're like the nicest people probably I've ever met in all of streaming. They're way nicer than Ludwig and Stans. they're just nice. They're just James and Chelsea. They're just so kill count. They're just like really genuinely nice people. It's kind of spooky how nice they are. And we went to they had a horror awards. They had like a award show they do where they give out awards to horror movies every year. Next year is going to be 100% Obsession winning everything, but this year there wasn't. And Chelsea and James now I think watches Big A too, which is kind of cool. And so they introduced me to their agent, and he is like, yeah, I watched some of the stuff, and I really think you should have a Substack. And he was trying to pitch me on it. But I told him, bro, if I have a Substack, that means I'll have to have a schedule for the Substack. And then all the people that sign up will be disappointed. Like, there's just no way. There's no way I'm hitting my video goals, let alone my fucking writing goals. But it would be awesome. I genuinely think writing stuff down like that is really, really good for learning. I think it's genuinely good for learning. Even making slides, I feel like I learned something a lot more. I mean, it's like it forces your brain to not, I don't know, shallow. You have to go deeper. And writing is even better. So I do want to do it, but what if I say it's the Atrioc Substack, and then every week, 1 minute before it's due, I chat GPT, write me an essay. And then I put it out, okay? How about that? That'd be fucking beast, dude. Don't say Hank Green. Hey, I'm going to be an official Hank Green defender. I'm going to stand up for Hank. That's right. I'm holding up the shield, bro. I'm holding up the shield. Okay? I mean, I don't know every single detail, but my understanding is like he was using it to help with research. Maybe he got a little fast on some script writing, but he does like actual reading. He does like actual research. He's not doing what these YouTube channels do where they just fucking fart out a script, don't know anything, read into it. That's my understanding. And I also am not, anti-AI Luddite. I don't like Ludwig at all. I think it's actually really good for learning. I don't think you should use it to write scripts. I don't know if he did that or not, but it's very good for learning about a subject. I think it's one of the best things in the world. I think you can literally read 3 articles, then put it into the AI, and then tell you quiz me on the articles with long form, non-multiple choice questions, and then write about it, and then if you do that, you will honestly be able to talk about something with 50 times more authority. It's actually good. It's actually really good. And if people are haters, then I think you're wrong. It's like one of the best tools. But I will say this. I think he mentioned, and a lot of people have mentioned this to me lately, and I don't really get it. This is what my stance is. People are talking to it too much. I don't get it. Stop talking to it. Okay? Use it like fucking Google. Type a little question. You guys are talking too much. You're talking to it. And I think it's weird. I don't like it talking. It's not a person. It's a good tool. It has very good tool abilities. It's my anytime friend though. We were drinking last night and we passed. It's true fucking LA, I guess worse than SF experience, but we passed this billboard of the AI friend necklace. Like legitimately in the wild. We're walking outside of the bar and there's this giant AI friend necklace billboard. And it's like, holy fuck. What a world. What a world we're in. It's this, bro. Here. I don't have a picture without someone in it, but this is this. Have you seen this shit? Scene 2. This is the one. This is the ad, by the way. Friend. Someone who listens, responds, and is supportive. And it's this necklace you wear, and you touch it, and you talk to it. This shit's embarrassing. New lemonade stand sponsor? I mean, we'll take it. Don't get me wrong. Only if it recommends TurboTax. Only if it recommends TurboTax. Then we'll take it. People are going to fry themselves in this shit? No, actually, I think not that AI friendship won't be a problem, but the necklace will be a flop. It probably already is a flop, but the ad still exists. Because people don't want to buy stupid fucking gaudy public displays of what they're doing. They probably want to keep it low key on their phone. Does it yap to you out loud? I mean, you could sync it to headphones, but yeah. You kind of want people to know you have a friend. Just Jess, thank you for the 58 months. What up? Just got laid off last week. God bless the games industry. I'm talking about, I have one slide on that in this today, but I'm sorry to hear that, Just Jess. Games industry is fucking brutal right now if you're based anywhere but China or Eastern Europe. There's a ton of layout. I feel for you. Sucks. Pour one out. And wishing you luck. Hopefully they gave you severance. Hey, Big A, I genuinely need your advice. Oh, well, then in case it's genuine. My current job is hell, but I'm getting a good paycheck. I've been working on a side hustle that's gotten some customers, but it's still not as much. How'd you figure out when to quit NVIDIA and do streaming full time? Bro, don't use me as a fucking example. My God, I would never generalize what I fucking... The circumstances were so insane. Not only did, the numbers work out and it was a lucky timing, but I literally happened at COVID. It happened at COVID, and so I was work from home, and like if COVID hadn't happened, I would not be doing this. So no matter what I would say or pretend that I could figure it all out, it was luck that forced me into this and then made it opportunity. So I thank Fauci every day and Bill Gates for creating it in the lab. Yeah, I'm like relatively risk averse when it comes to like money and financial life decisions. So it took a lot for me to quit. Like I was making much more from my side hustle, which is this, than NVIDIA before I quit. And Ludwig was telling me to quit for like a fucking year and a half before I actually quit. I was forced into it basically. Because I was like, why would I ever leave a stable job that I like? So what I would tell you is, if you really hate your job, I mean, you only get one life, right? Figure it out. But if you can stomach it, I would try to grow the side hustle a lot more while you still have the stability. Because job hunting right now sucks ass. That's what I would tell you. But don't take my advice, bro. Follow your heart, because I'm a fucking streamer. Deju, thank you for the prime. R1_3, thank you for the prime. Million Fish Guppy, thank you for the prime. You have a nice weekend, look well rested. That's nice of you to say, because I stayed out till fucking, 3 a.m. last night and got pretty drunk. That's funny. I got probably the least well rested I've been on but I did have a great day. I don't know. I had a great day yesterday. That was really fun. Shout out to Point Crow and Peach Out, man. They put on a fucking awesome event. Shout out to all the coaches, all the players. Everyone was super nice. You don't know how you're going to vibe with a bunch of people you haven't met in person. Within 5 seconds of showing up, Tubbo gave me a hug and he said like, we may be ops on the battlefield, but we're good in real life or something like that. Like right away, everyone was nice. Like, I don't know, everyone was fucking nice. So it was really easy. And I don't know Tubbo. Like, he just seems like a nice guy. So that was cool. You and bros for the unks? Oh yeah, we had an unk battle. We had a generational unk battle. Do you think we do content with Leslie? Yeah, I think Foozley said she sent me a DM. We might. I don't know if we'll do it as content, but we're gonna practice VGC. Me, her, and Jarvis for a regional. We're gonna go to a regional. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. That'll be sick. Jarvis is crazy good though, so I gotta practice. I gotta practice. I'm by far. I mean, she got Master Ball. Jarvis got Master Ball. I am nothing. I have nothing. I don't even know what the other ranks are. So I have to practice. I have to practice and learn the game. But I also have to start uploading on my channels again. What a dilemma. What a dilemma. Jarvis got top 300, which is insane. Dude, Jarvis is the biggest. No, I don't want to say he's the biggest grinder I've ever seen. I have a mirror, you know. No, but Jarvis is. It's because some of it's not even grinding. What it is I think Jarvis is the most locked in on one hobby, one thing of any person I've ever seen. And I'll give you an example. Jarvis, I've been to his house a couple times. He's not too far from me. And he told me one day that he's getting into Pokemon cards. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Pokemon cards are pretty sick. The next time I come over, it's like an episode of Hoarders. It's like floor to ceiling stacks of cards. He has wrappers. It's crazy. There's binders on binders on binders. He's got printed sheets. He's like all in on it. And then, maybe later it's like not Pokemon cards anymore. Now it's Magic, or now it's something else, or now it's grinding VGC. He just goes all in. He literally is all in. And it's cool because he gets fucking hella good at whatever he picks. Sea-Dog is also... Sea-Dog's Master Ball in Champions? Wait, no fucking way. Wait, I'm going to message him right now. Sea-Dog is Master Ball in Champions? Bro, you're Master Ball in Pokemon Champions? You dirty dog. Why didn't you say something? Master Ball is gold rank? What does that mean? No, wouldn't Master Ball be high? Master Ball rank 4 is not hard? Well, don't say it's not hard because I haven't done it yet. Don't say it's not hard if I haven't done it. Give me live at the... What rank do you start at, bro? What rank do you start at? Pokeball? Pokeball. So I'm Pokeball 1, bro. I'm Pokeball or Pokeball 4 or something. I gotta cook. You can get Master Ball easily after watching 3 Wolfie videos. What about getting personal coaching from Wolfie? What about that? What if I lock in and get that, bro? Where can I go? Pokeball rank is mostly kids on iPads. I'm gonna lose games in Pokeball rank. Don't undersell it. All right, I need a grind arc. But I will. I think I'm excited to hit it. The game's just too fun, bro. If you haven't tried it, if you have no Pokemon nostalgia, I guess I wouldn't recommend it. But if you liked Pokemon and you're have a little bit of competition spirit in you, it's actually just an insanely deep game. It really blows my mind. It blows my mind because it seems so simple. And when you play it as a kid, it's so simple. And then actually it's this incredibly thoughtful, deep competitive game. It's really fun. I didn't fully get it until you start grinding with good players and you realize how much they think about and how much they can do to mitigate the RNG of the game. It still matters. Don't get me wrong, it still matters. And it kind of mattered in some of my games, unfortunately. But it's still really good. It's a really fun game where you can also make money. It's like a really, dude, the only thing Pokemon needs is some sort of like play to earn mechanic with ideally some sort of crypto or tradable asset. That would put it over the top, dude. That would, if you could somehow like turn your Charizard into an NFT and then trade it, that would be fucking sick. Bro, you're looking buff in that shirt. Bro, I'd look buff shirtless. I've been working out. Actually, I don't really notice any change yet, but I do feel good about this. Is like one of my longest streaks without skipping that I've ever done in my life. This is one of my longest streaks without skipping a workout that I've ever done in my life. And I do think if I do this for 6 months, I will see results. I do believe that. I have to believe that. Is Unk doing Wakanda Forever? I did this and you thought it was Wakanda Forever? You're just a fake fan. Did you even watch Black Panther? I just call it Panther because I don't see race. I guess I'm different than you. I guess I'm more evolved. How often do you work out? Do you have a trainer? Yeah, I have a trainer. I didn't watch Black Panther. I listened. I didn't do something as childish as watch, bro. I opened my fucking ears. I opened my third eye and I really heard it. I guess you just fucking let it wash over you like entertainment. What are you taking? Trend, test, every peptide? Yeah, I just sort of cocktailed them all. Yeah. When I say I'm going to a gym trainer, you know what I'm saying, right? I literally bought a bunch of Chinese peptides and steroids and I inject them every day while scrolling reels. That's my trainer. And that shit works, bro. You can't argue with it. You can't argue with the results. Hell yeah, brother. Internal cog. Is it? Well, an internal cog. The winner of the Read the Room challenge asked me, is it important that the Fed is independent? If it was in the control of the president, wouldn't it be in their best interest to maintain a steady inflation rate with interest rates since they could get voted out if inflation gets out of control? It is very important the Fed maintains its independence because the president's best interest is not to maintain a steady inflation rate. It is to juice growth before an election at all costs. Inflation be damned. Because you can get growth in the short term and the costs of higher elevated inflation for the long term. But elections only happen on one day. So Donald Trump, for example, would like to cut interest rates to the bone to juice growth so he can win an election. And then when we get higher inflation, it's too late to do anything about it. He already won. That's why I am for Fed independence. Trump could hit Master Ball 4? I doubt it. 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 What are you going to do about it, big boy? Are you Trump? What is this message? Why are you saying this like you're one of Trump's thugs? Like you're staring me down. What are you going to do about it? Well, I'm going to talk about it on my YouTube channel. I'm really a speaking truth to power kind of guy. You know, I'm making a difference algorithmically. What do you think of China's central bank? China has the same problems. China has massive, 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 massive misallocation of capital. But, you know, my yard is pretty dirty, so I'm not looking too much at theirs. But there's no, outside of the small, egalitarian, well-off Nordic type countries, nobody's handling debt that well. Nobody's handling interest rates that well. Nobody's, many, many countries are facing a reckoning for choices they made regarding debt and leverage over the past few years, especially post-COVID. Atrioc, I just graduated and I have a marketing job at a top health insurance company. And it has my morals conflicted, but it also pays my new bills. And the marketing roles are actually flying, Mr. Marketing. Dude, I get this question too often, and I've already told you my answer. My answer is, bro, you have to get your shit in order first. I don't think there's a lot of intelligence in putting yourself into poverty and suffering to change nothing about what this health insurance company does. I just don't think. I think you could do your best to search for other jobs, but I don't think you should. I think you should take a job. Try to get your shit situated. That's what I think. But people can have different stances. But also, I think a lot of people have different stances when it's someone else's choice and they're in a Twitch chat and they're talking and there's no consequences. When people are just like giving their opinion, they have a very like high moral stance. But when it's like you deciding where you're going to live and eat and work and build a family, it's like they're different. And then suddenly they have a lot of things that calculate. And so I'm just going to be the honest one and tell you that you should probably keep the job, but be searching. I gotta get water real quick. I'm very thirsty. You know, my shorts are kind of short, huh? I'm kind of like booty shorting it. I'm like riding the line. I think they kind of rode up a little bit or something. What the hell? Why am I? I'm like start doing hot tub streams. Let the dogs breathe. Let the dogs breathe. Is Aiden still Pikachu? Dude, I'm so glad the Aiden Pikachu moment happened because it kind of saved the ep for me. You know, it was kind of like hard to get that conceit to work, but then Aiden said Pikachu, and it literally cracked me the fuck up, and it was like it's like an all-timer moment. Did you watch Odyssey or Spider-Man? I watched Odyssey, and I'm watching Spider-Man with Stans, and it's Love Level Rochelle and Ari on Wednesday. We're seeing it on Wednesday, so it should be fun. What'd you think? I've already talked about it. Listen, I actually, I realized that I think two things are holding me back from liking the Odyssey too much. I thought it was good. I thought obviously it's very well made. I think the two things that hold me back are, number one, I feel like he kind of keeps like the themes and the morals very, very simple because he wants everybody to get it for a whole global audience. And so they can just look into the camera and say exactly what the story's moral is like a million times. They keep looking, you know, they say Zeus's law 100 times, and then he looks at the camera and goes, "Our age of bronze is ending." And I didn't like that. I thought that was kind of lame. I thought it was kind of whack. But the real reason I think that I didn't like fully get invested in the journey of the movie, I thought about it more, is that I think Matt Damon is actually the weakest part of that movie. I love Robert Pattinson. I think Tom Holland was pretty good. I like way better than everyone said. I thought Anne Hathaway was incredible. I thought Matt Damon actually kind of was like a grim, dark, kind of blank slate, not good. And I thought about this because I watched this. I watched this.
Men are haunted by
Timer. Wait, we'll watch this and then I'll get into this show. I watched, this literally was just recommended to me.
the vastness of eternity. Men are haunted by the vastness of eternity.
Just watch at the beginning, okay?
And so we ask ourselves, will our actions echo across the centuries? Will strangers hear our names long after we're gone and wonder who we were, how bravely we fought, how fiercely we loved?
This is Sean Bean as Odysseus in Troy. And I realized that I just love his interpretation of the character so much more.
King Odysseus is hid in the hills.
Odysseus. That old bastard drinks my wine and never pays.
More to respect your king, friend.
Respects him. I'd like to punch him in the face. He was pouring at my wife, trying to tear her clothes off. I hope Agamemnon's generals are smarter than his emissaries.
What did you say?
He's got this sly charm and he plays tricks on people and he's like good acting and he's got aura and his lines of dialogue are like clever. And then you watch Matt Damon's interpretation and it's so blank. It's so straightforward. It's so, he's got no twist, no charm, no charisma, no.
You want me to help you
And
find
so I
the
just didn't like it as much. It's personal opinion. Maybe you love Matt Damon's performance, but like having seen this, and there's like many more scenes like this. Like, this is him like explaining that he actually is Odysseus.
Are you?
He laughs occasionally.
Forgive us, King Odysseus.
Well, I'm gonna miss my dog.
But where's the one where he,
Patroclus, my cousin.
wait.
Now you have this one watching over you, eh? Learning from...
He's never harmed me.
He's trying to convince Brad Pitt, Achilles, to fight in the war.
They insulted Greece.
They insulted one Greek, a man who couldn't hold on to his wife. What business is that of mine?
Your business is war, my friend.
Is it? Am I the whore, the battlefield? The man has no honor. I won't be remembered as a tyrant's mercenary.
Let Achilles fight for honor. Let Agamemnon fight for power, and let the gods decide which man to glorify. Forget Agamemnon. Fight for me. My wife will feel much better if she knows you're by my side. I'll feel much better.
Brad Pitt's a good actor.
We're
He's
sending
hot.
the largest fleet that ever sailed.
I mean, Brad Pitt is probably just hot in this movie. I don't know if he's that like incredible of an actor, but Sean Bean's incredible in this movie.
1,000 ships.
1,000 ships. Prince Hector's, he's good a warrior, as they say.
The best of
And
all.
like he's obviously playing he's playing some tricks here because he knows the character of Achilles is very obsessed with glory. And so he's kind of like subtly talking up, even though he doesn't want to fight for Agamemnon, how remembered this battle will be and how Hector might be a better fighter than him.
Trojans. Some say he's better than all the Greeks, too. Even if your cousin doesn't come, I hope you'll join us, Patroclus. We could use a strong arm like yours.
Play your tricks on me, but not my cousin.
You have your sword. I have my tricks. We play with the toys the gods give us.
That is the Odysseus that reminds me more of the source material, where he knows that his wit and his cleverness is like one of his key skills. And like that's part of his character. But then there's none of that. There's like none of that in Matt Damon's interpretation, like at all, like not even a little bit. So that's why I don't like it, but I still did. I respect the movie and I don't mind if you like it. I just like this interpretation a lot more. You read the Odyssey? Yeah, in school. It used to be required until they dropped. I heard you don't have to read any books in school at all anymore. It's only paragraphs. That's what I heard. They've dropped all books, maybe one book a year at most, and then now it's just like sections. But we used to have to read a lot of books in school. And I read the Odyssey in school. Boo. And I encourage you, if you haven't seen Troy, first of all, watch it. It's not like the world's, I mean, I love the film, but it's not like the world's greatest film. A lot of it's like a basic Hollywood swords and sandals epic fighting thing. But I think if you watch just the Sean Bean parts, there's a lot. I mean, we could watch this whole thing, but it's like he brings a lot. I think his scenes with Agamemnon are really good. It's just good. I think it's a fun interpretation if you want to watch it. And obviously, pound for pound, the Achilles versus Hector fight is one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen. Because it's one of the rare fight scenes that's both technically really fun to watch, like really cool swordplay, but also there's a lot of character in it. You know, the characters have vastly different worldviews and it's expressed in how they fight. So you feel something. It's just really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, when he says, "I'll not let a stone steal my glory," it's like, it's burned into my head forever. Okay, guys, without further ado, I've stalled enough. The timer is law. I've never delayed on the timer before, and I will start now. Oh, wait. I will delay for exactly 90 seconds. Because I need to add a Rocket Money slide. I need to add a Rocket Money slide. I did not upload all of July. And Rocket Money would like an upload. Who am I to deny my good friends Rocket Money? Huh? Okay. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. This is better than the ad lib. Yeah, maybe I'll just send him this clip and it counts. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one request for you. Well, two requests. Number one is please ignore my strained voice. I partied a bit last night at the Pokemon / streamer games after parties. But number two is that when you see this video, you look at it, you see the part that analyzes yourself, and you shout, "Poggy's me." It's a simple request, but it does a lot. But you know it'll be even better? What if I set this scene up first? Oh my God, I did perfectly so that it goes into it. Okay, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. In a different way, sure. Sure. Atrioc, can you please give me financial advice on what specific stocks to buy and sell right now? Was that the theme of that prez? Is that what our takeaway was? That I should give you exact specifics on which stocks to buy to guaranteed make money? I think SpaceX. SpaceX is due, guaranteed to the moon. It has space in the name. How can it not go to the moon? Make sure it's levered, though. Make sure it's levered. You know the ramifications on other Korean industries? It's not isolated, bro. If you have 1 in 30 Korean adults getting wiped out on their savings, it's not isolated anywhere. But the ramifications are going to be hard to find out in the first 5 days, bro. It's like, we got to see. And the government is stepping in. And in the past, in other countries, when the government is this reliant on the stock market doing good, America's like this, they will do anything to get it to go back up. They will do anything. They will pull any lever they have. They will print money. They will buy stock. They will do anything. So I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm just telling you what happened up till now. But the costs can increase when you do that. Hey, Truck, this is my obligatory. I finally got a job post on here. I'm a mechanical engineer in Silicon Valley. Got employed after I mentioned. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sounds like you have a lot of loans, but you have a job and your girlfriend has a job and you have good income. I think you're fine. Pay down the loans. Guys, I want to talk about Pokemon, if you don't mind, because I was at a tournament. I mean, I can answer a couple more questions if you want me to, but I would love to talk about this tournament, if you don't mind, because I want to show you my fucking intro.
In, but they're 14 hours each, right?
Let's see. Yesterday, if you don't know,
So
I was invited to the Point Crow Nuzlocke Invitational, an in-person event with an absolutely sick set
The same thing as last year. Did you not
that Point Crow and Peach Owl put on.
learn?
Where's my intro?
Oh,
to say about thing.
They had like, I don't know, 30,000 viewers at the peak. It was pretty sick. Oh, here it is. Okay, wait.
Through this game.
So, it was 8 streamers. They had all played a custom, not released Nuzlocke version of Pokemon. Basically, you have to beat the game. If Pokemon dies, you lose it forever. And whatever you beat the game with becomes your team for this in-person tournament. Okay? I got paired with a coach, Jackie Internet, an absolute badass, great guy. We became friends over the course of it. I went in not even knowing if I'd like it. I only played Pokemon as a kid. I liked the early gens. I was totally unk about it. I thought the new Pokemon all sucked. I ended up loving it, having a good time. I got attached to my Pokemon, and we made a great team. Okay? We made a great team. And so a couple things happened, though. Because Jackie is a family man, Jackie has a 1-year-old daughter and a full-time job, and he's just busy. So Jackie had to plan his schedule around his life. And so Jackie was like, hey, I can't play on Friday or Saturday at the end of the tournament or the end of the Nuzlocke. So we have to finish the Elite Four before everybody else. So we had to be the first ones to finish and lock in our team. This is a problem. In this tournament, being the first one to finish is terrible because every other team can look at yours and build a counter strategy before they pick their Pokemon and their moves and their items and their everything. It's a huge disadvantage, but we were forced to by schedule to do that. So we finished first on Thursday, and immediately I'm a little bit bummed because I already hear other teams are counter teaming and they know exactly what we're gonna do. That's what we have, okay? So I show up to the tournament.
I want you.
internet shaking every.
And then we show up. But between, okay, actually, let me tell the story a little bit differently. We finish, I get my team, and then the very next day or 2 days later, a top Pokemon professional, actually, I'll just shout these guys out. Cybertron, Wolfie, James Beck, I reached out to everybody. Okay. I reached out to the Avengers of Pokemon because I was like, okay, here's the deal. I have a disadvantage from going first, but my advantage is I have more time to practice. Okay. So I am going to grind so fucking hard. And I tell Jackie, let's grind. And Jackie goes, listen, I can grind between these hours. That's it. And many days I can't because he's busy. He has a life. Jackie has a life. And so I'm like, okay, I want to grind every single day until the tournament. And so he's like, all right, let me introduce you to some people. He introduces me to James Beck. I reach out to Wolfie. I reach out to Cybertron. I reach out to, I'm blanking on his name. Oh, what am I blanking on his name? Tang. I'm sorry. What's his name? Justin Tang. Justin Tang. I reach out to Justin Tang, Wolfie, Cybertron, like literally the best players in all of Pokemon. And I'm like, bro, I need to practice. Now, for most of these people, they're not like coaching me as in like telling me what to do or like what lines. What they're doing is they are beating my ass. I want you to understand that I pulled the Avengers together so that for a few hours every day, they would play the other team, I would play my team, and they would just destroy me. Oftentimes, we weren't even in a call. They would just like set it up. I would hit rematch, lose, rematch, lose, rematch, lose. And they would just beat my ass over and over and over until I like learned like cool things you can do, switches and how to like protect, whatever, like things like. So that's what I did every single day. I'm just revealing I did not win this tournament, but I know I practiced the most, which is kind of an embarrassing thing to say, but I'm just going to admit it. I put my heart and soul into grinding. I got my ass beat by so many pro Pokemon players. I have all the footage recorded, so I'll put it together maybe for a video, but they just crushed me. Okay. So I training montage for the whole week. And then we get to the tournament. And by the time we get there, I feel way better. I realize that even though my team is not favored into some matchups, we have possibilities. I realize by getting my ass beat, actually, that the game is so deep. There's a lot of things you can do, even really disadvantaged. There's a lot of tricks you can pull, switches you can do. There's just things to think about. Like, there is definitely like stat checks. There's definitely like raw power. There's definitely a lot of things, but like there's ways you can win. And so once I realized that, I'm like very hyped. And I do a lot of prep. So look, this is my notes for like one matchup. I literally have every single percentage of every single move for every single Pokemon between two. This is more graphs than I used at NVIDIA working a corporate job, bro. I literally locked in. And I made these. I mean, some of these are made with fucking Claude, bro, to be honest. But these are my notes. Like I wrote all this shit down and I made myself a PowerPoint. I saw PowerPoint. Let me show you the PowerPoint, okay? You can Hank Green. Wait, let's show you this PowerPoint, bro. Okay, wait, actually, you know what? I gotta do the Marketing Monday slide for this. Will it show? There, okay, you can see it. Look, bro. So this is my, like, for example, this is my Tubbo matchup. I made literally like pictures for myself. This is the speed tier list. Which Pokemon is faster at all times? Like, who's going to go first? Is it, I would know that Latios is the fastest Pokemon in the possibility sphere. I'd pick my game one leads and when I was behind. Who am I surprised? I'd have a backup plan. I would have strategy written down. I would have things to remember to myself. And I did all of this for every matchup. But there were a few matchups that I didn't really have a good plan against. So here is Mi Young. This is Katamina. And all I wrote to myself, this is my notes only for myself. I wrote strategy pray. Because in practice, no matter how many times I tried, I couldn't really beat this team unless there's like a rare shot. Unless I got multiple 3-turn sleeps, which is the max a sleep can go, and they missed their sleep on me. So they had to get the 25% roll to miss the sleep, and my sleep had to last for 3 turns, which is like 50% every turn. So it's very, 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 very risky, but that's the way I won in practice. So I was like, all right, I got a plan. I'm going to bank on that. So I was just hoping I didn't fight Mi Young. And then the other team was Frost Prime. This is Frost Prime. He's a Slay Aspire 2 guy. Actually, a really nice guy. We hung out in person at this event. But Frost Prime and his coach Flygon are kind of fuckers. Because their team is very, very, very specifically built to counter mine. Like more than anyone else. Very specifically. Like this Ambipom has very specific moveset items, IVs to actually outspeed. It's very broken and one-shot the Gengar and everything. And so in practice, I also lost this one like every time. But I want you to know, and this I should have thought about, the people I was practicing with are so insanely good. It's like practicing with LeBron and then shooting a 3 and he blocks it and being like, well, 3s are bad. Like, the problem was I kept trying things and then I would get destroyed and think, well, that's not that good. It's like, they would give me some ideas and I would try them. But like, no matter what I tried, even their ideas, I would probably lose because they were so fucking good. But everybody I talked to said this matchup was cooked. So I was kind of praying, please don't fight Frost Prime because it's very, very hard for me to win. Their Pokemon just very, very strong. I couldn't really kill them, and they outspeeded and one-shot killed me. It was the worst matchup. I think I even wanted this one less than Mi Young, even though she had a better overall team. Because at least I had a chance with this one to get lucky. I feel like I was just actually crushed in this one. But the rest of them, all the rest, I felt pretty good. All the rest, I felt pretty good. So I was like pretty stoked after my practice. And then I show up to the tournament. Jackie gives me a big hug. It's awesome to meet in person. And we lock the fuck in. We're already strategizing. And plus, everybody's nice. So it was a good vibe. So I lock in and we prepare to walk out.
Give it up for Team Unk, everybody. A lot of people fell in love with this pairing.
Oh, look at them. Oh, they're beautiful. Dude, they already got a custom handshake and everything. Look at them with the shades,
Aura!
the custom music. Oh, he means business here. Tell him we're sleeping
Aura!
Atrioc making passes, Mark,
Okay.
like he did in the practice. Team Unk.
Okay, what's crazy though? I raised my hand for 1 second.
Here. Tell them we're sleeping promenade. Atrioc.
Right here. And then chat screenshotted it, put it on Reddit, said I was doing a Roman salute. Shut the fuck up, bro. You psychos. Shut the fuck up. My God. My God. Couple things, little behind the scenes details. I wanted to, well, okay. Our first plan was to have beards, like big gray beards and like gray wigs and canes, and then walk out like old people, like hunched over. And then when the beat dropped on the song, to toss the cane away, rip off the beard, and do like a thing. It was a kind of a cool Unk intro. The problem is we shopped for these costumes the night before. And all Jackie could find was lingerie shops, he said. Nothing that are really real. And I went into a costume shop and I was like, hey, do you guys have a beard and a cane? And he looked at me like I was fucking crazy. And he's like, no. And I was like, you're a costume shop. You don't have a beard? And he's like, maybe we have a Santa beard. Maybe. And I was like, okay. Do you have that and a cane? And he goes, no. I was like, cool. Thanks. Thanks for fucking nothing. Okay? So, backup plan. I was like, I got to look fresh to death. If I can't have a fucking themed costume, I want to look fucking, I want to have some aura out there. So, I got this nice jacket, which I think is a fucking sick jacket. And I feel very, cool and confident in this jacket. The problem was, it was like 100 degrees in LA. So I show up and I'm already sweating, bro. I'm sweating like Insta. Like it's a clean jacket, but for this moment. And I'm also wearing like a wool shirt under this, like a fucking knitted. So I felt good in what I was wearing, but there wasn't enough AC for what I wish I'd worn a fucking tank top, bro.
Making passes, Mark, like he did in the practice.
I guess worth it for the aura,
I don't know if you see that from Atrioc didn't actually bend all the way down because I'm really afraid for his knees.
Atrioc, one of the most impassioned players I've seen in these tournaments.
Anyway, this is my team. Fluttermane without a fairy move, which kind of sucks. Latios, aka Zapdos, my star, my golden god of the team. This guy's the damage. He's the speed. He's the leader. He's fearless. We have Coffee Cow, the Ting Lu. This guy's useless. I don't think I used him one time. This guy was so useless. It's crazy. I tried him in practice 1,000,000 times. He literally sits there, does no damage, and it gets ignored. They ignore. It's like a free empty slot. They just ignored him every time. I wish he had a better moveset. That would have been awesome. We had Poobah, the Mousehold. This guy was incredible. He's the only normal type in the whole world that can hit ghosts because he has a move called ability called Scrappy. So all the ghost types that normally can't get faked out could, which was Cinema. Caesar, aka Flux. This guy's a beast. He's a wall. He can use Follow Me and take all the hits so everybody else can get damage off. And then the fucking MVP of the damn tournament. Shade the Gengar was a fucking star, dude. This guy ruled. I'm so glad I brought him. Everybody said you don't need the Gengar because you have the fucking Fluttermane. Gengar was better, bro. He was better, and he was Gen 1. He hit like a truck. He was the hardest hitting motherfucker on my team. He had a strong spread move, and he had most importantly, he had this move Sleep Powder, which gave me my only shot in a lot of matchups. This is my team, all right? So round 1, I am paired against Tubbo. That's my round 1.
Tubbo can perform on the stage here.
Yeah, Kaya is
Tubbo and his coach Kaya, who won last year. She is the coach of Valkyrie last year. She won. Super nice person, by the way.
the defending champion here. So, I mean, Tubbo really needs to pull through. Hilariously, even during the Nuzlocke portion, the thing that brought Tubbo down, killed 2 of his mons.
So what's weird is I've never played Pokemon in 3D like this before, or like with this UI, and it was kind of weird. It's not the same as practice. It was a little annoying. You can't see like you can't see other moves and abilities. You can't see, it's like a lot of things are hidden on the UI. So you have to like consult your notes and figure they out. It was a little uncomfortable. And you had turn timers, which is like a weird thing for all the players. Every player was like kind of worried about turn timers because you have only 60 seconds to make your move, but to make both your moves. So you basically have 30 seconds to move. And that's like not easy to do all the calculations and figure things out. Like when you play in practice, you have a lot more time.
Who's going to bring to the Elite Four
that fight.
So I'm playing. And then they have these headsets that are completely soundproof, but they're locked into the other person's headset. So all I can hear is not even like the game, it's just Tubbo. All I can hear is Tubbo. And Tubbo doesn't stop talking. He's talking the whole time. He's talking like he's streaming. And the main broadcast isn't even cutting to our audio. It almost never does, the whole thing. And so it's really just me and Tubbo talking. And he's just yapping about like, I don't know, like the idle animations of the background characters and like, and like, what do you have for lunch?
I also want to draw attention to the
He's
Weavile.
bro.
There's a lot of cost.
And so it's throwing me off a bit. It's throwing me off a bit. But
because Atrioc can see on.
It does sound like he's a little more nervous than me and less sure in what like his moves are going to be.
All special defense.
So I don't have to go through the whole thing.
Terrain. This means that
biggest things this does.
He sent out his Tinglu, which is way stronger than my Tinglu.
Tubbo did.
And he sent out his Weavile, which is his character that I was most afraid of. But I'll just explain this one turn because it was so fucking important. Okay? If you know Pokemon, this is their plan. Kaya had a brilliant plan. This Weavile is going to use the move Endure, which means it cannot die this turn. It cannot die. It will always live at 1 HP. And then no matter what I do to it, it will live. Okay? And then this Tinglu is going to use a spread move that hits all 3 of us and slows them down. Okay? So Weavile was going to my Pokemon would outspeed the Weavile, but it was going to survive, hit everything, and then slow them down so the Weavile could start one-hit killing my Pokemon. Because the Weavile hits hard. It one-hit kills both these guys. That was the idea. It was a brilliant plan.
He doesn't really have any moves to with CD.
But I had a counter. Okay? That's the genius part, is because
Endure actually comes out from the
sorry, I
Weavile.
didn't explain
Yeah, that means that the
Weavile is holding an item called White Herb. And so when it gets slowed down by this move, by this guy's move, it heals the slowdown. So my guys are slowed, his is not, and then it sweeps. It goes crazy.
Weavile actually just cannot be
what I
killed in
do
one hit. Draco Meteor going
is I
on the
hit it
Endure
with both
Weavile,
Pokemon,
the
even though they doesn't do
Endure
any
read it,
damage.
so he actually doesn't die. He stays on
Like, it would be stupid because both these guys should be able to one-hit kill this. So why would I attack them both?
1 HP.
But the problem is,
special attack
I just need this guy to attack
Latios here.
because Bitter Malice lowers its attack.
And the double up with the Bitter Malice going
And so when Bitter Malice lowers its attack, it activates the White Herb.
into the Weavile that also Endure. That's basically his protect here.
It's gonna show right here.
Wow, this is no move from Atrioc. He's really not gotten much there. The White Herb makes sure
And so now the White Herb is gone.
that you actually
so that
don't
when
get
it
the
uses
stat drop there.
Bulldoze,
And Bulldoze killing.
Going for
everything gets slowed. So my guys are still faster than this. Do you understand? If I didn't use the Bitter Malice, even though it did no damage, it would not be slowed and it would kill my guys. But now it's still slower because we both got slowed at the same speed.
the going for the speed drop here. No levitate on the
Why double
Latios.
hit? Well, actually, this doesn't. Bitter Malice wasn't one hit kill. I'm sorry. Bitter Malice is a one hit kill. So Draco Meteor does the damage to get it to 1, and Bitter Malice is just for the attack drop.
Obviously, super important here. The Weavile able to survive all 3 of those hits because of the way that Enduro works. It's not like Focus Sash where it's a one-time survive. You will also. We actually see the switch out here. Has the choice.
The withdraw Weavile.
Now I get to swap the Latios out, because it's already lower special. I don't have to show the rest of it. That was the main thing. And I do it again game 2. I do it again game 2 and it works again. And basically Tubbo had a plan and he was kind of stuck on his plan. His coach told him what to do, and whenever that didn't work, he couldn't really adapt to it. So I just kept running it, and it won both games. So, and so I won my round against Tubbo. And then I had 3 hours until my next match. I had 3 fucking hours, but I had to watch a very important match. Okay, because does it show the bracket at all? I would love to show the bracket.
This team's
maybe they show it at the beginning.
Excited to per
to ahead.
Yeah, okay. This is the bracket. So I saw the bracket and I felt like shit, dude. Because I was like, oh my God. If I beat Tubbo, which I think I could beat, my next round is Frost Prime. I'm gonna be in losers already. I was so fucking sad. I was like, damn, dude, I just wanted to avoid Frost Prime at all costs. And then, fucking incredibly, I'm not going to watch their match, but like incredibly, Bruce pulls off an incredible victory to beat Frost Prime 2-1. W Bruce, my GOAT, and goes to the next round. So I have to fight Bruce, which is a 50-50 matchup, basically on my setting. Like, it's a close matchup. So I'm like, wait, I have a chance. I can actually beat Bruce. I can't beat Frost Prime. So he knocks him to losers. That's huge. So now I wait for my match and I have to fight Bruce instead of Frost Prime. Where's my matchup with Bruce? It's probably way ahead here. By the way, shout outs to everybody. Frost Prime, by the way, did this.
Set up.
Wait, can I show the intro?
More vision
here. A Nuzlocke running club, but also we got a different kind of club going on here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Damn.
Pants stay brown.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh.
Their pants stay brown because they never wipe in a Nuzlocke. Their team never wipes. That was the thing. So I'm just very glad I didn't have to lose to a guy with a shit-stained booty short. I dodged him in the bracket, thank God, because his team was so strong against me. So I do have to fight Bruce now. By the way, shout out Tina and Ned. Shout out everybody, but Tina and Ned showed up dressed as Ash and Misty, which was awesome. Okay, where's so then I have to fight Bruce for an Unk match. Here it is.
Look at it. He's so down, man. Like,
and I'm locked the fuck in. The jacket is off, bro. The sleeves are rolled up, so I'm not sweating so
much. With his smooth jacket, he has a sweater on.
I'm studying my notes, bro. I'm locked the
That's
fuck
big A, baby.
It is big A. And that's the Glizzy God.
We'll see.
And you'll notice right here, my watch is perfectly functional. My watch is clasped to my wrist. This is important.
How good the preparation is for this matchup. I think it's pretty interesting, right? Like, there's a lot going on here, and we're actually already loaded into the game, and it's going to be Mamoswine leading.
Okay. So here's the deal. I only practiced this matchup with James Beck. That's the only person that played this with me. And James Beck beat my ass a lot, but it was closer to 50-50. Like, I won a good amount, and I'm way worse than him. But after I learned some lines. So it was like 40-60 on our matchups, but 50-50 really, realistically. And in every single game we ever played of this matchup, which is like, 50 games maybe. I played a lot. Maybe not 50 in this one. Maybe like 20 in this one. But in every single one, he never used the Mamoswine one time. He said it was bad. So James Beck, who's a pro player, was like, Mamoswine's not the best. He never used it. So I had never even seen it. I literally didn't know its moveset. I didn't know like the damage calcs. I didn't think about it. Mamoswine was not a Pokemon I was expecting. And he opened with it.
We're not
it's his lead. And so I was instantly fucking panicking. I was like, oh fuck, all my prep is gone. I don't know exactly what to do against this. And so I'm like going through my notes, like how much damage does Mamoswine do? And I look it up and it's like, wait, Mamoswine one hit kills your Latios. It one hit kills your Gengar. It one hit kills, it one hit kills Mousehold. I was like, wait, what the fuck? This thing is really fucking strong and it's tanky? Like I'm like I have 60 seconds. I have 60 seconds on the clock, and I'm freaking bad. It's just slow. It's just slow, but it's very strong.
Payapa Berry,
So I'm like,
Iron
okay,
Hands here,
this is
but
kind
it
of
is going to be
fucked.
just like the
And
redirection from the Comfey
I don't really
instead.
know how to adapt
Redirection
to
is
this.
pretty powerful.
Here, and the double protect. Wow, we
And
get
so-
a double protect.
He opens with protect, because I have fake out. So what I want to do normally is fake out one of his Pokemon and then hit it with a move to kill it, or fake out one and kill the other. Because I'm faster. Fake out is like an instant move that does no damage really, but it like freezes them for a turn. Fake out makes them flinch. You can only use it one time. So I would have fake out one, hit the other. That's the idea. But the problem is you can't do that. They double protected. And then after the first turn, fake out doesn't work anymore. So he's just getting past it. It was a very smart opener. I was completely on the back foot.
Coming out from Bruce, seeing what they're doing.
My
Movement
moves do
crash
nothing?
into the Comfey.
They
from
both got
the
protected?
adaptability Fluttermane
Usually
here.
double protect not really great in these dynamite, right?
And now
They
fake
have
out's
one
gone.
delay, is with
And so now what he can do once fake out's gone is he can use a move called Rage Powder, which makes everything attack this stupid fucking flower ball that's really tanky, surprisingly tanky, and it just takes all the hits while this OHKOs my team. That's the strategy. It's very strong, and it's like, oh, I don't really know what to do here.
drawing his Beads of Ruin Latios, decreasing the special attack of everybody else on the field, bringing that back
it
up
has
to normal,
multi-scale,
and
so it
bring out
can't-
his
the
Pooba,
first hit it can't take
the
much.
mouse hold. Rage
So he
Powder, the
keeps
redirect
Rage
with the
Powdering.
Comfey coming in here with multi-scale. Remember that. It takes less damage when at full HP. Bitter Malice coming out and
like I do no
doing some
damage.
pretty decent damage.
That's one of my
lowering the
strongest
attack for the
attacking
Comfey,
moves. It
which
did
won't
nothing.
really matter. We have the
And
Ice
now
Hammer,
Ice Hammer
with the Pooba.
kills my mouse
and
hold in one hit.
That kills?
That's
Wow.
a crazy amount of damage there. The mouse hold just not a very good Pokemon, unfortunately. The base
It is
set's
a good
fun there to
Pokemon.
compete like with these monsters sometimes, you
So I'm like actually like, oh fuck.
know? Like, and Bruce is looking pretty comfortable right now. Atrioc is kind of flailing a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
That was not a good
he's
start.
looking
for
through his
Atrioc.
notes right now. Yeah, he's kind of trying to figure out how to do this. I'm wondering a little bit
you
about
gotta
the
see my
mouse hold
game.
bring, to be honest, because I do think that like the Scizor is actually not bad in this matchup at all. Like it can do a lot of redirection,
I'm like,
right?
look how
You're
stressing,
still
bro.
worried about the walking weight
Like,
that
I
might
just
be in the
hadn't
back, right?
expected this-
is like a big
this,
problem that you need to deal with. The mouse hold is now
Mamoswine
gone,
at
unable
all.
to fake out, right? You kind of lose a lot of tempo here. Does he have anything to stop this Mamoswine?
He's just looking to see what he can bring in right now. He has
Yeah.
only a limited amount of time, and he
So
has
I'm
to figure
thinking,
out.
and it's like,
You can see-
okay, no matter what I do, here's the problem. No matter what I do, I have to. The Rage Powder is going to take both my hits, so the Mamoswine gets another hit off. That's the problem. No matter what I bring in, the Mamoswine's going to take both hits. Even if I bring in the Gengar can one hit kill this thing, but this guy goes first. So this guy will go first, get Rage Powder attacked, and then the Gengar will finish it off, and then I'll die. So there's nothing I can do. I have no
that concentration on his
I
face
have
currently.
no
He has
way
no
to-
idea. He's
Yeah.
sending back out his Latios here
Okay.
with the Beads of Ruin.
But now remember that like the protect
Am I panicking during this? No. What's cool is, and I got to give a huge shout out to Bruce, is I'm like kind of quiet and like stressing on the mic, like in our call or whatever, and he is like, I don't know, just super chill. And then, I don't know what game it was, but I made a good play, and he was like genuinely complimentary. He was like a nice guy. He was like a nice guy. Actually, I think it was. I think in game one when I was losing, he was still like super nice. I don't know. He was like, it was. I have a huge respect for the guy for how he just like was having a good. You know, it was a good time. He was just a genuinely nice guy. W. Bruce for sure.
timers are back up for Bruce, right? He can scout the slide. This is basically the exact same position as the opening.
The Comfey, thankfully,
It's can never
now,
go
like,
for the
look.
Draco Meteor, right? So he has to go for the Psycho Boost.
I had to go for Psycho Boost. It's the only move. I was looking at my notes and I was like, wait a minute. I've done some chip damage. If I do Psycho Boost first, I can kill this and at least get a hit off on the Mamoswine.
Here, take out the Comfey.
and he can't go for the Draco Meteor because it's not 100% accurate. So.
Well,
So that
he
was
also
my
can't go
only
for it
play. I think it's
because
actually
Oh,
a pretty
because
good
also
play.
it's fairy type. Yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
So it's both those things, anyways.
yeah.
And I
It
get
is
an
gonna be
attack
Bitter
lower.
Malice. Let's see if it gets the. That's a lot of damage, but it has a
Oh,
focus
it does
dash here
have
to
a focus dash.
He has
on.
dash.
Do we see the attack drop? This might actually be pretty important. We do. And what move did he go? It's going to be the Ice Hammer of the last.
That's going to definitely pick up the kill, I feel like.
That one hit kills with an attack drop. Fuck, dude. I needed to live that so bad. Even with its attack lowered, it one hit kills my Latios. So it's just fuck, dude. It's like, it's
yeah,
just so
yeah, I mean, it's so
The attack
insane.
drop, yeah.
Because, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, you have Beads of Ruin, and that does affect your opponent. I believe it affects your partner Pokemon as well, right?
It
So
does,
now-
yeah, but it's for special defense.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now is the big problem.
Oh, and
it also doesn't affect like Latios.
He's got this Pokemon.
We're using Gengar now, though. It's just another aggressive option here.
He's got Cobalion here, and Cobalion has one important move. It's called Tailwind. If you use Tailwind, your entire team's speed is doubled for 5 turns. 4 to 5 turns. I don't know how much it is, 4 or 5. And so basically, you always go first. You just always go first. Tailwind is so strong. And what I realized in practice is that if he gets off a Tailwind, his last Pokemon, which is called Walking Wake, it's like a Suicune looking thing, comes out and uses a spread ghost move called Astral Barrage, and one hit kills every Pokemon on my team. It goes first and kills everything for 4 turns straight. I've never won once that shit gets out there with a Tailwind. It always kills me. So I have to be set up to be able to stop the Tailwind, but it's so hard.
There's the Cobalion.
No, I think I make a mistake here. I think I should have doubled up into the Cobalion. I'm not sure what exactly I did. I don't remember what I did. But I was like, I have to finish off this stupid 1 HP Mamoswine because it's killing a Pokemon. It's going to one-hit kill the Gengar. It's just so annoying.
Cobalion is really interesting. This is the first time we're seeing it. This is a Tailwind Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Cobalion was faster than Gengar, so I couldn't do anything. Gengar should be faster, but I have 0 speed IV. I got very unlucky on the Gengar speed, unfortunately. He should be faster, but he's not faster. So it doesn't matter. I have to either one-hit kill it with Bitter Malice or it gets Tailwind off.
It has Super Luck, which if it doesn't ever do an attack, it has an increased chance for critical hits too.
It's also got the Covert Cloak to like prevent fake out and stuff like that, but it's mainly a lot of damage, and it does ice him.
In the entire thing,
So I Bitter Malice, it doesn't kill. Does it have a chance to kill? I think, here's what I found. In practice, the reason I opened with Latios and Fluttermane is because Latios has an ability called Beads of Ruin, and it lowers everybody else's special defense. So when Latios is on the field, Bitter Malice, like that move right there, will kill Cobalion. But when he's not on the field, it doesn't. And that is the fucked part. My Latios died in 1 shot. So I can't kill. Yeah, that's what happened. So it barely lives. It gets Tailwind off.
It gets the Tailwind out, which will increase his side of the field.
And now I'm kind of cooked.
It's a little bit weird.
Speed for 4 turns.
Okay, so Tailwind is up. Maybe he's actually expecting the...
Yeah, I doubled up into it. I actually doubled up into it. I did the right thing, but it was nothing I could do about it. I was like, I'll take the fucking damage from this guy. I have to stop the Tailwind. But the problem is I could not fucking stop it.
Cobalion to die here, and now the Walking Wake is in the back, ready with the Tailwind set up. I do kind of...
And by the way, in the actual VGC tournaments, pro players can stall out Tailwind with Protect and switches. But what I found from my games with my coaches, because I have no Protect on my whole team, I can never stall it out. If they get Tailwind, I pretty much always have lost. Because they go faster and they one-hit kill me. My guys are all squishy. My guys are fast and squishy. So Tailwind is pretty much always a loss.
Not hate this, but the Mamoswine did get its speed dropped as well, so it's just that neutral speed back with the Tailwind doubling. But now the Walking Wake is threatening.
Play around it,
but Fluttermane is a fairy type. It's immune to the dragon energy, right? So you kind of have to pick your moves here, but the
so
Walking
now,
Wake is Astral.
I mean, now I don't really have an option. He's gonna use Astral Barrage. It goes first. It double kills these guys.
Barrage.
But I do have a focus.
I mean, super effectively hits both of the ghost types here.
It has insane spread moves here.
Yeah.
Walking
so
this
we're probably
Walking
going to see the Astral Barrage here. However, the Fluttermane has a
Blue
focus
Sky with its
dash,
ability.
so it is going to live on 1 if this is
it.
going to be a KO from the Walking Wake, and at least be able to do damage in the Walking Wake. But this is where it becomes really important that...
So then what?
Does take the KO on the
I don't know
Gengar.
why it wasn't the Astral Barrage. The Flutter. You do not have any more Pokemon in the back, actually, for Atrioc.
Did he
This is
steam
not
option? Why did he
looking
do that?
good.
This is looking pretty bad currently.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty bad for Atrioc. He still could come back, but we'll see what happens this turn.
I think the Fluttermane just cannot do enough damage.
Yeah, we get
It is actually just
the dragon energy. Does not affect the Fluttermane because of immunity. Does take the KO on the
I don't know
Gengar.
why it wasn't the Astral Barrage.
I feel like Astral Barrage would have been a little bit better there because it would have done a lot. It would have broken the sash.
Yeah, exactly. Now the sash is still up on the Fluttermane. This is like the one way you can... That's a lot of damage.
Lose it here, but
like Mamoswine does get a move off here, and it's going to break
There's
the sash for him.
Blade.
Yeah.
It's going to break the sash. Oh, wow. That almost killed.
If he can one turn off from Atrioc, actually being able to win that, if he can, it doesn't really...
So I lost game 1. I mean, it actually doesn't matter what move he uses. I think it's guaranteed either way. Maybe just pick the safer option. Not killing Mamo there? Are you fucking stupid? What happens if I kill Mamoswine? I lose to the other thing. It's faster. You keep stats, but it keeps full HP. It keeps full HP. So what happens? It goes first. But if you crit, if I crit, then I kill the other one. That one. Then you have session, you can attack again. But I don't go first, you dumb piece of shit. Wait, I'm calling out these Pokemon. You guys don't know shit what you're talking about. I promise you, killing the Mammoth Swine does not win me the game. Think about it for 5 seconds. You guys are fucking dog shit, okay? No. Okay. There's no way in that situation. I made mistakes earlier, but there's no way. Okay.
So far, and we're going to
I do make mistakes.
between.
I'm going to talk about them. I made mistakes in this tournament. I'm going to talk about them. But that is not a mistake. That's the fucking play you have to make. You just have to do it. And actually, I think the Mammo can low roll because of the lowered attack. And if he like chose to Astral or something, I could actually have an out.
Bruce and Atrioc. Here's the other thing. If you guys want to support the Nuzlocke Invitational, the best way to do that, once again, is to drop a Prime or subs.
We are asking questions. No need to get a... You're not... I hate that. Dude, I hate the chatter backtrack, bro. I hate the fucking... confidently saying something stupid, and then I call it out, and then you go, well, I'm just asking questions, bro. What are we talking about?
Get a badge check in chat if you guys got that badge.
I've already reviewed this with better players than all of us, okay? I promise you, I know what the mistakes were.
For the Nuzlocke Invitational.
Okay.
You can watch one.
So I lost game one. And then
well as
the worst happens.
Weekly recaps if you're watching the Bruce.
And I think the Scizor for redirection
game 2
side and bring exact Pokemon.
And I bring my backup leads. I'm sorry, no, I bring my normal leads.
Exact same leads. Once again.
I bring my normal leads, but I realize, okay, this guy double protected first turn last game. So I'm not going to play into his fucking trap. I'm not going to play into his trap. I think he's going to stick with what his coach told him and do the same thing. He won. So rather than attack into the protects, I'm going to double switch out both my Pokemon, knowing he's not going to attack me, knowing he's not going to do a damaging move and hurt me, and I'm going to set up my fake outs. I'm going to refresh them. So I have it for next turn.
Nobody's changing up their leads here.
Nope.
Withdrawing immediately with the
interesting
Latios on Atrioc's side and bringing out his Gengar.
I like it. Yeah, because you're kind of expecting the double protect again, probably. It's actually a double switch.
Double swap. He knows that this is probably not the good idea. Did he bring up the... Yeah, he brought the same exact Pokemon as last time. He has it.
And I like this because the mouse now came in and it's threatening the protect. It's got the... Or it's threatening the fake out, which is now active, right? So you can get an advantage out of that.
So now I'm in a much better spot on turn 1 than I was last game. Now I'm in a good spot.
We did have the double protect there.
Yep.
Because I believe Gengar can one-hit kill the Comfey with Rage Powder. Maybe it can't, but I think it could. I don't have the notes in front. I don't have the right notes, but I think it can.
And Atrioc got a free swap lead, so he's actually punishing.
But it might be because of the
playing
fucking,
a little bit more passive. And now, once again, you probably won't be protecting again because it's so unlikely for you to get that detect or protect off. So here's the thing. That's perfect.
Super interesting stuff here. Really cool from Atrioc to like read that double protect and go for the double switch in.
Thank you, Pichao.
It seems kind of weird because why wouldn't you just leave with those Pokemon anyway if you're expecting the double protect?
What's the difference between opening this with these guys? The difference between opening with these guys is that when a Pokemon comes in on its very first turn, it can use Fake Out. So if I open with these guys, he double protects and the Fake Out turn is gone. But I've opened with 2 different guys and then switch to these guys, then Fake Out is active. It's turn 2 and he can't protect again because he already wasted it. You can't use it back to back. Now the protect is gone and I have Fake Out active. Yeah.
Right. I think notably what I really like about this is if you're out for that turn.
It only works if I hard call he's going to double protect. Because if he double attacks, then I'm switching, wasting my turn, taking full damage things, my Pokemon die. I have to literally call he's going to do that.
Right, and you have your Fake Out Pokemon just be out. It cannot use the Fake Out again. It's active now, right? And now we can actually make something happen. He's going to Fake Out the
There's the Fake Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is very important, right? Fake Out.
So Fake Out goes before Rage Powder. So what I do is I Fake Out the Mamoswine, waste its turn, And then I'm trying to kill this thing to get the rage power to go on.
Going before rage powder, very importantly.
High priority tiers, right? Things have priority, but things have higher priority over the priority. And we get the Shadow Ball doing a lot of damage into the Comfy. You
Interestingly, not going for the Sludge Bomb, which would have been higher damage there.
Should have been Sludge Bomb.
It wouldn't have killed either way. I don't think he was reading a switch or anything.
I don't know how much it matters if you're hitting.
I think he was trying to hit the Mammoth Swine and it just rage powdered, right?
Right. You do it just in case it doesn't rage powder.
I don't think it matters.
But you know he's going to do it, right? If you've watched these games before, if you've seen what he did in the past match, then you definitely know he's going to just redirect as much as possible. And Bruce Green really likes to play by the book and does not like to do reads or counters.
Right.
So if you can actually just read that, you can play around it. We get the wide guard coming out here.
To block the Precipice Blades from the Mammoth Swine.
Did I wide guard?
This Mouse actually had a wide guard. Yeah, and it's just going to be rage powder again. I think Atrioc is taking a lot of advantage of the fact that like Bruce just wants to rage powder every single time.
There's the Sludge Bomb that you wanted to get out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's two no matter what.
That Puppy is gone. Let's see what the Mammoth Swine went for. If it was the Precipice Blades, then that wide guard's going to do some really good work in.
He went for Ice Hammer.
It was the Ice Hammer. Okay.
Yikes! 20
kills. Does pick up the kill there, but if that was the Precipice Blades,
in practice, the pro guys would use Precipice Blades a lot, which is a spread move that would hit both these guys and doesn't. I mean, they didn't use Mammoth Swine, but they use other guys. They use Precipice Blades. They use Astral Barrage. They use a lot of spread moves because it's just better. But then this Mammoth Swine was just clicking the.
Would have been a really good idea.
Love going for that over the Precipice Blades. That was pretty good by Bruce there.
At least the Comfy's gone.
1-for-1. Yep.
At least the Comfy's gone.
He doesn't like. Yeah, I think Bruce.
So that's
at least he told me this, and he was saying this. Bruce like hated clicking accurate, like moves that weren't 100% accurate. Like Bruce almost never clicked Astral Barrage unless he had to, because he wanted perfectly accurate moves. And so it was like, yeah, I think the pros are willing to take an 80% move or 75% move or 90% move. They just don't care. They just like pick the strong thing. But
pretty decent. We have a Kabalion coming out from Bruce Green here.
And it seems like, so now, I mean, the mouse hold is out, right? You've used your fake out. You've used your wide guard. You have Population Bomb left over now as your move. It can do stuff, but like the Kabalion is like pretty strong here. I do believe that the Fluttermane has a potential one-shot on the Kabalion. But I think that's only with Beads of Ruin out. So I wonder if what we could see here is Fluttermane target the Kabalion and then switch in Latios to get the Beads of Ruin.
Ooh, I see what you're talking about here. That's a really good play. I don't know if Atrioc's going to see it, and I don't know if that's the best play either.
The problem is like if you're getting targeted by Ice Hammer in that slot, you're just losing the Latios, right?
So
and then maybe not worth it to trade the Latios for the Kabalion.
So right here, again, you know, not the normal matchup that I prep for. I look at the Kabalion and I'm like, I remember there's something about this Kabalion that I shouldn't do. But I can't remember what it is. And I have in my notes, don't fake out the Kabalion. I have that written down. And I'm like, I shouldn't. But I'm like, okay, let me just check. Let me check its sheet and see if there's anything I don't have to worry about. So I pull up Kabalion on my sheet and it says ability and it's like justified or something. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't stop fake out. I'm good. I'm like, that's fine. There's no problem. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because the Kabalion,
like, what was I worried about? I don't know, but it says right here, this is not a problem. And what I don't have on that page of my notes is what item it's holding. So it's like, I just don't see it. But the item is the Covert Cloak. And the Covert Cloak stops it. I just forgot. There was like a fucking item that stops the damn thing.
Tailwind off, and then what's it going
and again,
to
remember,
do?
I mean, it's 60%, 66 second turns. So I can't like stress over everything. I have to like kind of make my move quickly.
And like
and if you don't make your move, it auto picks moves for you. So it's kind of a disaster. So you have to lock in your move.
The only thing that you want from the Kabalion is to get the Tailwind off. Like honestly, maybe keeping the Kabalion in for a turn before the Walking Away comes, so you can like stall the Tailwind turns might be a play, right?
This thing also has Helping Hand, so you got to be prepared for that. A Helping Hand into a Precipice Blades could spell pretty disaster for Atrioc regardless. Helping Hand will.
Luffy has a notebook for this exact thing. Yeah, I know, bro. I tried to buy it, but they were sold out.
Just increase the power of your partner's Pokemon move, basically.
Right.
And it has increased priority, which we're talking about priority stuff in.
Sold out. So I had to make
there's
my
a lot
own
of moves
custom
to make here.
PowerPoint version.
It plays out very similarly, but like the tempo is so differently distributed with like Atrioc doing that turn one switch, right? The Tailwind is up now. After the fake out goes out, what did the
fake out went? Oh, here's a mistake that Atrioc made. He faked out into the Kabalion. Kabalion has Covert Cloak, so it's not going to flinch.
Yep, that's right.
That was a major misplay from Atrioc. He totally forgot about that. He needed to fake up the Mamoswine.
To be clear, though, just to be clear, I couldn't have stopped the Tailwind. If I fake out or I don't fake out, I mean, if I hit him with Bitter Malice, he has less health, but he still Tailwinds. I couldn't stop it. Like, there's no way to stop it because the mouse hole goes slower than the fucking Kabalion. So it doesn't. I don't know how much it changes things, but it was stupid.
Really rough, yeah.
This is probably going to pick up the kill. One more?
If he hits one more?
That's a roll, by the way, based on the sheet. The population bomb did not kill the Mamoswine. That would have helped a lot.
It was actually 10.
When I double hit the Mamoswine, you have to kill the fucking Kabalion, bro. You have to. You have to kill it.
With 1 crit in there, it doesn't actually kill the Mamoswine.
You know what kills the Mamoswine? The fake out.
That's true.
If he had the fake out right there, plus the population bomb that would have killed the Mamoswine, he would have still gotten Tailwind up with the Kabalion and would be better.
Yep.
But unfortunately, he just did not remember about the Covert Cloak.
It's such a rough position now because, like, I mean, it is 1 turn of Tailwind just used on, like, the Kabalion being out here, but that's
hard presses.
That's a lot of damage to just, like, break the sash on the Fluttermane as well. The Fluttermane can now pick up a kill here. Maybe actually gonna go for the Bitter Mouse. Doesn't quite kill.
Bitter Mouse would have killed, though. That would have been huge.
And then Mouse hold population bombs into the Mamoswine to actually take it out. So Kabalion's.
It's actually is kind of lucky for me that Mamo didn't. It's actually really big thinking about this game that the Mamoswine lived. Because the Mamoswine under Tailwind is still slower. It's such a slow Pokemon that even doubled its slow. And so I get 1 Tailwind it's 1 wasted turn. It's actually so lucky that I low rolled the population bomb on the Mamoswine. Because if it dies, he brings in the stronger Walking Wake and it starts killing my shit. But I get 1 turn of Tailwind for free because of that.
Still out now. Tailwind is up, and the Walking Wake will take advantage of the rest of those Tailwind turns.
That's actually so interesting.
It's not. I don't think that Atrioc has enough firepower left to withstand the Walking Wake turns now.
I mean, here's the thing about the Walking Wake, right? I mean, it does have Steam Eruption, so I guess it could do that.
Yeah.
But it's basically if you do Dragon Energy or an Astral Barrage, one of the Pokemon on Atrioc's side is immune to one of those, right?
That's true.
So
that's very true,
you can't just pick them up both. But the Kabalion, once again, is also just threatening stuff here. It's
the Kabalion's still too fast.
Difficult to get back where Atrioc is currently. And I honestly think it was that fake out turn that could have changed everything around.
Man, Kabalion looks like absolute dogs. They're going to be really good.
This
team can do it.
He's a major misplay. He Sacred Sworded into the...
Oh, yeah. Then Bruce makes a mistake. After my fake out, thank God Bruce makes a mistake. He uses a fighting move on a ghost-type Pokemon. I used a fake out on an Amiibo one. He used a fighting move. And so I get an opening. This is the 1 opening because I'm not able to kill him, but it's 1 more turn of Tailwind. This mattered. It's 1 more turn of Tailwind.
The ghost type?
Wait.
He's sick.
He also might have misclicked, because it's kind of hard. When you pick the move, you have to pick the target on.
Sorted into.
And by the way, once you pick somebody, you can't go back. Which is weird. I don't know if that's normal, but when we were playing, if I pick a move, it's done. You're locked. You can? No, you not in our games. I swear to God, you definitely cannot. I spammed the controller. You cannot go back. You can change the first move. Yeah, you can change the first move, but once you hit the second move, it is locked. It's locked. You're 100% locked. It's not in Showdown. It's not Showdown. You can cancel in Showdown. You couldn't cancel in this. Yeah. So if you click that second move, you're 100% locked. And even if you had to wait 30 more seconds, you can't go back.
That is a major misplay.
Shaking his head.
Okay. It's a major misplay to that. What
so
was
he locked
this?
Locked it.
Okay, wait. Atrioc can... I don't think it mattered. I don't think he comes back from this because Tailwind is up on the other side. So he Bitter Malice
into this.
I
get some damage.
A lot of damage, but I think it's just not enough. The attack drop is obviously not going to matter. But I mean, can he kill the Latios?
And then.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. They've both made some pretty major misplays, right? The fake out into the Covert Cloak.
They're doubting. The commentators are doubting. I'm doubting.
Why is he not
I'm shaking my head. I'm about to
quit. I'm not too sure personally.
Because I know That Astral destroys me here.
For Atrioc.
That Astral goes first and destroys me.
Get really nervous there, and Sacred Sword into the Ghost type, and it didn't work. He's hovering over Astral Barrage, and he seems to actually use it there. So that's what's going to happen. This might be it. The Helping Hand.
And then Helping Hand makes the Astral even stronger.
Here we go. Helping Hand, Astral Barrage. This is going to be the end of the game. It's going to, he's ready to help Livin.
Actually, remember, I asked him on the mic, I was like, does Astral Barrage miss? And he's like, no, unfortunately. That's what he told me. And we both thought it was over. I was like, all right, well, that's it. That was it.
Bring out the Astral Barrage to take the game and a win like they deserve.
Found the correct line.
Wait, Latios lived that?
What?
Wait a minute.
It's still
odds. My calm nature, max special defense Latios, has a roll chance to live that attack from full. And it does. And I lean forward and I sit the fuck up. Wait a minute. The Zapdos lived.
Doesn't matter. Is Tailwind over?
And then the commentator's saying it doesn't matter. But it fucking does.
No, I think this is turn 3 of Tailwind, not turn 4. Lumina Crash takes the kill on...
Because I set up the damage of this, I could still kill it with Lumina Crash. That's the only move I could use, because the other one's dropped my special attack.
I can't believe it lived that.
Walking Wake, but...
And then...
We'll see about Tailwind.
And then the Tailwind peters out! Because otherwise, this goes first and kills me. I'm at 1 HP. But then right then, on that turn, every previous turn mattered. The Tailwind petered out, and all of a sudden, Latios is faster again.
No, Tailwind petered out! Is this a win? Is this a win? Yeah. There's no way!
He's got it.
There's no way! There's no way! Latios is in the
Cinema!
With 1 HP!
I popped the fuck off,
That's
dude.
Insane! What a run!
And I break my watch. I slam the desk so hard that my watch clasp shatters instantly. This is like I'm not trying to flag it, but it's like a $6,000 watch. It's like I spent a lot of money. It's like a thing. It's my favorite watch. I've had this for a while. I got it as a, yeah. Anyway, it fucking shatters. I smash it on the table. And it shatters, and then it's me trying to
Helping Hand
like a piece
boosted Astral Barrage there.
And now I'm trying to fix the class,
oh my
and it won't
God,
stay.
I can't believe you got that. That's so late. That's insane. He actually beat that. I thought he was over with the fake out there. I thought he was over with the Sacred Sword. They both came back, and then he survived the Helping Hand Astral Barrage. That's why he's not clicking it. What?
Bruce,
and now
made a couple of clear misplays there. I think
this next game is the most I felt locked in. I felt so fucking like you get this chance, you have to take it.
The Secret Sword I was ready to give up. I don't know if he was reading a switch or something, or what was going on.
Just look at this,
right? I gotta play to win. Stop playing not to lose.
The Bitter Malice in here,
stop playing not to lose, start playing like try to fuck him up.
And then we're going to see that clutch
put
play
him on the back
at the end of this replay. I mean, look at this. Astral Barrage lives.
Insane.
He lives.
I want to see that. I love.
They're still slipping through the
on the lead.
And I'm look at me, I'm locked in, bro.
Dude, he hit the desk so hard his watch fell off. Yeah. Like that's insane.
I am
Old Blizzy hands here, still slipping through the cracks.
I'm fucking a hunter eyes.
What an insane, and we're gonna get 3, man.
Giant forehead is popping.
This is such a fun matchup. It's so aggressive.
By the way, that Walking Wake has Life Orb too.
Yeah.
So it's a Helping Hand boosted Life Orb Astral Barrage.
Yeah.
That didn't kill the Latios.
And this is the thing about some of these legends that people forget, like they're high BST mons. Sure,
so
whatever.
Now I'm picking my team and I'm looking at my sheet and I'm like, bro, I've never faced this Mamoswine before in practice, not once. But if I look at this sheet and I look at who can hurt the Mamoswine, there's only one name, and it's not somebody I've been bringing. That's not somebody I practiced with. But if I look at the chart, it's like, damn, Caesar has a Gigaton Hammer that fucking one-shots this thing.
Pretty good.
So I'm like, fuck it. Do I just go off script? It's not on my main team or my backup surprise team. I didn't bring Caesar in this matchup once. But I was like, man, maybe it's time to fucking switch it up.
Survives,
and then I'm like, fuck it,
and
dude.
You can see this. Jackie going over his own
I gotta put him on the back foot.
With Burrito, because both of them were just curious how that even happened or what that was. Range to kill.
And I think Jackie's talking about stuff, and he's like looking at our stats.
Do you have a range on that?
We never planned for Caesar here.
It's a 50-50 range. 50-50 range.
See Bruce.
Oh my God.
So then I open with the same openers. I hide the Caesar in the back. I open the same openers. And I'm threatening to do the exact same thing I did last time, which is double switch turn 1. But then I think I'm locked in, bro. I'm like, wait a minute. He knows that I know that I want to do that. He knows I did it last time, so he's not going to let me do it a fucking again. So instead of double switching, I switch just one and fake out the mammoth swine, knowing he's not going to protect.
The exact same leads one more time.
Okay.
But here's the mind game, right? Here's the mind game. Does Bruce still?
We see Bruce going. He's going for the attack.
Bruce is going for the attack.
Rage powder.
Okay.
He goes for the attack.
The thing about going for game 3 is that you've now you've done the strategy, you've done the counter. Now what do you do, right? Like, do you go for the same thing again, or do you try to counter the counter?
It's going to be a switch out.
Oh my God.
It's one switch out.
Switch out into the Gengar, I'm assuming, right? No.
The Caesar!
This time, okay.
Oh, he swapped it out.
And he faked out the mouse line. Wait.
Take a break, brother.
That's my best turn. That's my best turn of the tournament. That's like a 3-layer mind game, bro. You adapt, you set it up, and you do it again. And so now I'm in such a good spot.
Welcome to the
welcome to the couch, man. Come on over here. Join us for this absolutely insane set.
Hey, whoa.
Insane.
Wait, Mi Young raid? Hey, okay, we're gonna talk about the Mi Young matchup in a minute. I'll talk some trash in a minute, but I'll be nice first. Mi Young was awesome. Such a funny person, and just beat my ass, honestly. I will tell you, Mi Young viewers, she talks trash. She talks trash in the mic. We're gonna get the audio released. She seems very sweet, very nice, but she's got some shit talk. But honestly, yeah, she was the GOAT of this tournament and a much-deserved win. Because she had a good team. People said that, even I said that, but she also practiced. And her coach, I mean, they were the most prepped, honestly. I put in a lot of hours too, but she rolled up with an 85-page bite. What's she saying in chat? User Katamina. One message. She said, wait, got erased. Did she get banned? Am I banning her? Your message got erased. Instaban. I'm silencing women. That's what we're doing, okay? No, I can't see what happened. What happened? Use your Katamina. I'm just a girl, she said. She said, question mark, I'm just a girl. No, okay, I'll tell you one thing she said. Every single time one of my Pokemon would hit hers in the losers finals, she would say, "Oh, you're hitting women?" Like my Pokemon would just hit, and she'd be like, "Oh, you're just hitting women? Okay, that's interesting." And just and they never turned the tune of the broadcast to her mic when she said it. She dodged the expose, but we're gonna get the audio.
Crazy adjustment on the turn 1 here. Atrioc actually brought the Scizor and faked out the Mamoswine.
Okay.
I've been wanting him to bring the Scizor. I think the match the entire time. I think it works really well. What do you think?
Yeah.
But okay.
I think the downside
so
of
it's game 3 versus Bruce. He rage powders again.
That it's really weak to like the water type attackers on the team, like Steam Eruption does a ton, and you gotta be mindful of that when bringing it. That's probably why they didn't bring it until now.
Double hit this thing.
Yeah, we got the Bitter Malice breaking that multi-scale. Oh,
nice dodge.
Oh my God, yeah. That's crazy. Missed the Flutter Mane with the Freshness Blade.
And
the Gigaton.
Yeah. My plan was just to kill this thing, get it out of the way, and you break my sash on Flutterman.
Yeah. This takes out the comfy so much faster. That precipice blades miss was horrifying. It is 85%
and that's why he doesn't like the
it's going to happen eventually, yeah.
That's true.
And now here's the backup plan. He wants to set up the tailwind for the walking wake to come out, but man, Atrioc.
You know what's been the funniest in the group? Yeah, she was funny. She was very funny. Everyone at the bar was having a good time, and she was cracking jokes. I had a really, it was a very fun night, to be honest.
Now suddenly looks pretty far ahead.
I mean, here's the other thing. That Fluttermane,
double protect.
Its sash is still up,
actually really smart.
Right? So you just, you got to hit it twice still.
And we haven't seen the Scizor before. I want to talk about it a little bit. It's got Follow Me. It's got Parting Shot. It's got Gigaton Hammer.
I'll talk about the after party after the Pokemon. I want to get through this because I might farm a video. By the way, I kept telling, wait, if you're a Myung viewer, you have to join me in on this. Okay, I told her at the bar last night, you won the fucking tournament, make a YouTube video. And she's like, I'm gonna do her voice. I don't know. I'm not interested. I don't really do videos. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Myung? You just won the tournament. You just make how I accidentally won the tournament. It's like, I'm not trying to fucking Ludwig this shit, but like, come on. It's an incredible story. Tell the story of your practice and your coach, and then it's like, just do it. You're gonna have a banger video. And she's like, it's not, I do stream highlights mostly. Come on. I told her like 4 times. I might tell one of my editors just to hit her up and like, just do it. Just do the video for her and then take a cut when it's over. Like, it's like, just do it. It's like crazy. I'll upload it to a Myung 2 channel and I'll take the money. And I'll do the voiceover in that voice. So I was really, I'm not really sure about the finals. Atrioc was actually really good. I'll do it. That's a threat. You better get on it.
Massive amounts of damage. Anyway, just a lot of like really good utility, and then that one like big damage move. It can really do a lot here. We could see another Precipice Blades obviously coming out for the Mammoth one because you can't use the Gigaton Hammer 2 turns in a row.
Where are we at here? So I'm in a great spot. I mean, my opener was really fucking sick, and now the Scizor's ready.
Helping Hand boosted actually here on the Precipice.
And now we Helping Hands.
I think we're gonna see a parting shot from the Scizor.
But the problem, okay, now such a fucking good turn, is that I don't let him get Tailwind, bro.
Oh my!
I don't let him get Tailwind.
See the Precipice Blades.
I could try to kill this Mammoth.
That is going to take out the Scizor as well. We're going to see the Focus Sash
but
survival.
I don't let him
but you already got the value that, I mean, that.
If he just Tailwind here, I know he does Helping Hand, but he wants to kill the thing. Yeah, I know.
Around a little bit longer than it should have been.
And Tailwind is not set up yet. That's a big thing.
Oh,
right?
True. He doesn't have Tailwind.
He spent the turn using Helping Hand, right? And it is going to be the mouse one in the back, so no Gengar this time, I believe.
And now I think I have a fake out.
In the starting position.
That's true. We know all 4 Pokemon from
I have a fake out.
I'm still not convinced of this mouse hold.
A guaranteed faster than.
I mean, obviously, Population Bomb is a good move. Fake out is a good move. But like, just in terms of like raw BST and damage output, because Atrioc kind of has nothing else. But maybe like they think that like the fake outs are kind of needed for like turn economy and stuff like that, and getting some sort of like degree out, right?
Why is every time I bring up a clip of this tournament, Peachow's talking shit about the mouse hold? The mouse hold's good, Peachow. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, ask Cybertron. He's like the fucking second best player in the world, bro. he was like mouse hold is one of your best Pokemon. All right, I trust him. Why is Peachow fucking talking so much shit?
A big thing about the mouse hold against this team in particular is it has the move Wide Guard, which stops Dragon Energy.
Yeah,
the mouse hold's beast, bro. It can fake out Ghost. It hits like a truck.
Walking Wake. It stops Precipice Blades from the Mammoth
distant
line.
Parents and his family of mice reminds him of that. Like all Germans. Their parents are cold and humorless. I can see why he thinks that way.
Precipice Blades from the Gyarados. So it's very useful against this team in particular.
Yeah.
And Cobalion just went down without ever being able to set up Tailwind, I believe.
The only thing it did was a Helping Hand.
Yep.
And it just didn't.
Is Jackie in chat? Did I miss a Jackie Internet fucking user? Jackie Internet. Mousehold is that guy. W Jackie. Sorry, I didn't see the chat. Dude, at Jackie Internet, the GOAT, bro.
You would have wanted. So
now that the Tailwind is gone, without Tailwind, my team fucks up Bruce's. But the problem is Tailwind makes him so strong. But my team has very strong Pokemon that are fast.
Is looking really good here. 3 Mons versus 2.
Tailwind
but
never going up.
The problem is with Tailwind, they're no longer, the speed doesn't matter, and they're just
always able to shut down that.
Now there's no Tailwind.
I'm like feeling.
Once the Tailwind is gone, in my heart, I feel like I won. I feel like I've got it. I feel like I'm fucking set, like a jet, dude.
Draco Meteor miss.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what you need. Draco Meteor, I believe, also 85% accurate.
Yep.
So
one thing worth noting too is like the Mammoth took a little bit of the Mammoth took a little bit of chip damage there, chipped off its focus sash, right? So this is actually also like dead to potentially to one of Latios's moves.
And now
this
I'm not literally. Well, not literally. That's not. I'm figuratively hitting women. I don't know if that's better. Because this Pokemon is named Women.
Really love Atrioc's adaptation throughout the series. Like
it's
game
not
2,
just me
pretty well
saying
adapted,
it. It's not his Pokemon's
really
name.
masterfully
I'm
played.
attacking.
Bruce is kind of falling apart a little bit.
Yeah, he's fallen off of his lines. But hey, he's been playing great as well, right? Let's get that real.
Yep.
But
he knows his outs. He's trying to do his outs. Unfortunately, he's kind of missing his outs too.
Wait, that doesn't sound better.
So what a set we are seeing right now. What a match.
It's a rough position for Bruce. Now, what do you think he has to go?
Like full,
I don't know if he's
everything. I hit the Mammoth Swine.
He gets the Draco
instead.
And then I guess I had a guaranteed kill here. But I say fuck it and gamble and use Draco Meteor because it's like, what, 90%? And I was like, fuck it, I'll hit it. And then I do.
It's because that's it. That's the only way that he can actually 100% effectively do damage here is with Steam Eruption.
Yep.
Unless he tries to maybe... he gets the Draco Meteor!
What's interesting is, I think my line also is guaranteed. Am I stupid? Like, if you Astral Barrage, it kills this guy maybe? But even if it dies, I Pop Bombed into you, and 2 Pop Bombs also kills you? Am I crazy? Unless you can one-shot me? I don't think I'm fine, but I guess I could miss if I missed the fucking Pop Bomb.
Atrioc takes the match. Versus Bruce Green. That was
amazing. I think I was fine either way.
But thank you so much for the casting there. That was insane.
I won that match, and I felt fucking awesome.
And great insight on that pin.
So in my short history of Pokemon, that's the coolest match I ever played. I felt so swings, ups and downs. It was fun. It was thrilling. It was competitive. Huge shout outs to Bruce. Shout out to Burrito. It was just awesome. It was just really, really fucking fun. And we had a big hug with the coach. Jackie was popping off, dude. And so that was my peak of the tournament, I think, in terms of like competitive thrill.
Not something I would have called.
Yep.
So
I'm
thanks so much for
I'm
there.
so happy.
But wow, Atrioc getting that win, kind of ridiculous.
I'm so happy.
And unfortunately, Bruce Green not being able to pull that out. But
and then, I mean, surprisingly, right after this, because Point Crow was so sick, they canceled the rest of the tournament, and they just sent everybody home, and they said that is the winner. And so right then, I was given the win by default after beating Bruce, and the tournament was over, and I got the W, and it was actually pretty fucking sick. I think Mi-Young was a little salty, but she's always salty about something. And, you know, whatever. We had to move past it. We have to, like, live in the now, and I was the champion. No, I get on the mic after they show these highlights, and
I think it's broken.
Okay, because we saw it. We saw it on the replay on there.
There's me fucking breaking my watch.
Oh my god!
There's me breaking my watch.
Highlight. Can we like zoom in on this for the watch here? You can see like, wow, you did slam that desk really hard.
That's a win for us, actually.
Honestly,
there's a prize pool in this tournament too, right? So
yeah, I mean, the prize pool is your.
Bro, I love Pokemon. I love it. It's so much fun.
And then I say I love Pokemon because I really do. That was so much fun. That was just a thrill. And then I shout I love Pokemon. Then the bracket goes insane. The coolest match, I think the best match of the tournament is Tina Kitten versus Mi-Young quarterfinals, where every single coach and every player thought Mi-Young would sweep to the finals easily. This is probably the match of the tournament. And then Tina Kitten, with some absolutely genius strategies, pulls off an insane 2-0 upset. It's worth watching. I shouldn't be the one to review. Maybe Mi-Young will review it or Tina will review it for a video. But it was actually such a great video.
I told you about
there
the
is like one move.
I told you.
Literally,
she I think she did. She healed up the Corviknight accidentally. Wait. But she healed up the Corviknight into. I think it's.
Anyway, I don't remember the exact move. I can't find it, but
Misclick floral healing onto the corner.
Dude, I actually think the misclick floral.
Anyway, Tina wins one, and I shout, "A god can bleed," and everyone starts popping off, and it's crazy, dude, because we wouldn't expect it. And so now, first of all, it's so good for storyline, because now it's like, I don't know, it shows that Myung really has to fight for the win instead of it's like Ray last year. If Ray had just won easily, it's like not as fun, but Ray being sent to losers means it's like actually earned when you pull back, so it's like cool. It's like W. So anyway, Tina gets the upset here, which in my mind is so, I think I literally say it right here. I'm like, I have to leave the couch. I have to go practice. I have a chance. Because in my mind, I was fighting for second place. I'm just gonna be real. In my mind, I was like, I'm gonna hit Myung, I'm gonna lose, and then I'm gonna get back to Myung, and then I'm gonna lose. That's what I was thinking. Even though I was like, I have a fighting chance, I just know that it's you know, I need to get like a lot of sleep luck, and I'm probably not gonna get that. So I had to get, that was my idea. So, but when Tina won, I was like, wait a minute, I have a chance to win. I can beat Tina. Tina Master's pretty good. And then I didn't realize that Tina Kitten has a fucking soul read. She's got, what's the character from Death Note? She can fucking read minds, dude. She's got, I didn't realize Tina Kitten has the third eye. She's the prophet. She can see my PIN number and steal all my money. Like, it's just crazy. So,
I mean, it was just.
But instantly.
So I get matched up with Tina in winners finals, which is a pretty fucking cool spot to be in. Right here. And
so we have Atrioc versus Tina Kitten currently.
The grand final.
Keep saying winners.
So I feel pretty confident, and I'm like talking into the mic, and we're talking, and I'm like, I don't know, I feel fucking confident, bro. Like, I've practiced this matchup, and I'll be honest with you. I'll just be honest with it. I think I'm favored in it. I think, you know, 10 matches out of 10, I feel like I win 6 or 7, just to being real, like of when I'm practicing. And so I feel fucking good. But here's the problem, is I practiced with a very specific type of player, okay? I practiced with very hyper-optimized competitive VGC players, and they did a lot of the same shit every time. And so, like, I'm gonna show you the opener. It starts out here. This is the opener I practiced, and I was kind of ready for this type of opener. And every single time in practice, I'll show you the replays. Every single time, James Beck would protect with the Reggie on turn 1 because I'm threatening to kill it with either of these two Pokemon one-hit KO. So he would protect on turn 1 and do some damage. And so I adapted in my mind. I was like, okay, I know for a fucking fact you're going to protect on turn 1. So that's why I'm going to attack both into this slot. It's genius. I'm so smart. You're going to protect and bait my moves and hit me. I'm going to avoid that and hit you. And so I do it.
I know how much Atrioc has pretty favorite leave.
But she doesn't protect. She opens with a raw swing. Like, if I attacked her with either of my Pokemon, it kills it. And again, the whole strategy is to kill this Pokemon. Once it's dead, I outspeed everything and usually win. It's like hard to lose once this thing is dead. So it's like, I'm just trying to I'm so sure she's going to protect. But she attacks turn 1, which is incredible.
You can just like put something to bed.
It is so fucking smart.
This is going to live because of the sash.
So I'm already shaken. But I have a sash, right? So it lives. And I double attack. So my response isn't even so bad. I'm not in a bad spot yet.
Atrioc's team. But the Regieleki still alive.
But now, okay.
And still kicking.
Faster than
really
in matchup area.
She was
now the next Pokemon comes out. So I'm like, okay, for sure. She knows I'm going to attack her now. She knows for a fact now I'm going to kill it. So she's going to protect. So what I'm going to do is next level, I'm going to double attack this because I know this turn you're going to fucking protect because I have to attack you. At this point, it's like, okay, come on. I killed the other guy. Now I have to, you're doing damage to me. I have to attack you. So I'm trying to like next level it.
Between the Coordinate and the Volcanion.
I can just kill the
like, it turns out so much. Fluttermane down.
That's a cool. The thing is, if something
she fucking attacks again. She attacks again.
One of them.
She attacks again, bro.
Yeah, we have the Bolt Strike going on.
And so now
getting
I'm
the
like, now I'm like
down,
kind of spiraling.
from the
Agility. And I was getting
and so
I'm afraid.
The first thing I do now, I'm like angry. I'm like, okay, she's never gonna protect in her life. She just doesn't care about protect. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. Maybe only the pro's protecting. So what I do is I double click both moves into the Regieleki, and then she protects. It was actually such an outplay. It was actually such an outplay. I wasn't even mad at this one. I was telling her, like, literally, that's the way to lose, right? You literally get outplayed. They outthought you. It's like, what am I gonna do? It's like I got bluffed in poker. Am I gonna be fucking pissed? You didn't get lucky. You got good. But it happens game 2 as well. So okay.
We'll see.
So once I double attack into that thing and she protects.
She got the protection of the Volcano.
If they decided to double target. The problem is sleep powder again. Oh, he didn't.
Oh my god.
Dude, she said something in the mic when this happened. She said something so troll face. I can't remember what it was. We need to release the tapes. She was like, I don't know what she said. She was like, I was like, did I just make a generational play? And she said it before the turn revealed itself. So she like called it. And I was like, I guess we'll see. And it was crazy. It was aura. So now I'm like, holy fuck. Tina came to fucking play, dude. It was some bar. We'll find. We'll get the. Point Crow told me I can get the tapes of the trash talk in like a few days. I think they have to have dibs on it for their videos and stuff, but eventually I can get it. And
oh my god! What a raid from Missy John!
So now I'm cooked. Now it's game over. Like I control the rest of this game, but like I'm so behind. I wasted the turn on the protect, and my strong speedy Pokemon died, and so it's game. But what's crazy is like I just want you to know, like the strategy is pretty solid. If any one of those 3 turns I get the right read, and just one of my moves kills the Regieleki, then what I can do is take Caesar out, spam, follow me. The rest of her shit doesn't hurt, and Latios starts beating everybody down. Like at many games, even against good players, I was able to win. But she got the right protection. It was very impressive. So then, I'm like, holy fuck. Wait a minute, holy shit, Tina came to play.
Kind of drunken master style that she's employing here.
So now,
everything
game 2 starts.
A lot of this going
with no coaching.
Dude, yeah.
Wait, where's game 2? Is this highlights?
Genuinely, yeah.
I don't.
Is this like how much they like? That's just like
exact same leads as always. Yeah.
Game 2, same leads. I'm like, okay. So you're a turn 1 attacker, huh? Fuck, I'm so stupid. I'm like, you're a turn 1 attacker. You got a plan. Because in previous rounds of this tournament, I had noticed that most people had like a turn 1 written out by their coach and they followed it. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she's got a plan that Ned wrote down to double click my thing. She's going to do that. So I'm going to adapt, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. I will adapt to her plan. That's my thought. And instead...
much you can do there, but like this everything, spiky shield.
Like a book in the shadow ball.
She spiky shields turn 1, and I double clicked. Oh, it was literally in my head. And now I'm kind of cooked. Now I'm kind of cooked, bro. Now it's like, why double an Oko? It's a great question. I'll tell you why. Because if she does choose to attack and she uses Gigaton Hammer or even Bolt Strike, she's faster than both these Pokemon, and she can one-hit kill the Gengar. So Flutter always lives, but Flutter doesn't always kill. Flutter doesn't always kill with Bitter Malice. So I think I have to double click. I mean, I don't have to. Obviously, I shouldn't have double clicked. The truth is, I should have probably first of all, I should have recognized that she is targeting this thing first. Her notes from Ned, she told me this later, told her to kill Fluttermane first, to keep hitting it with these guys till Fluttermane dies. I think the smarter thing to do is to kill Gengar. This thing is very good at killing Gengar, but she was doing this. So knowing that, I should have clicked Shadow Ball on this and Bitter Malice on this. That's a smart move. That covered me from either option. But in the moment, I was like fucking seeing red. I'm like, I have to kill this thing.
His last game, Atrioc double targeted the Annihilate. So,
and then we have the Bitter Malice going. What's she doing?
Anyway, she reads, and now my turn is wasted, and this thing hits like a fucking truck. Like in the first game, at least I killed this thing. Now I didn't kill it. I wasted my first turn, and I'm cooked.
And it probably kills. Yeah,
that actually does.
But I do finally kill this thing.
Oh my!
But it's too late. I lost my damage.
Either one
coming to play
now. Instead of having like Caesar plus a lot of damage, I have Caesar but just only Zapdos, and I get worn down. I get worn down by more.
Really good.
We have the party kind of fight because she wasn't clicking Temper Flare.
Steel move.
But the problem is killing this fucking Point Crow, this Corviknight, is really hard. I have to save like I forget how fucking James put it, but like I have to save a lot of power in the back to beat this thing down because it's monstrously tanky, and it has a Rocky helmet, so you can't use physical moves, and you can't lower its special defense with Lumina Crash. So it's like you just have to fucking I think this is one of the best Pokemon in the whole tournament. It's one of the strongest walls. Like if you pop bomb into this with Mousehold dies because of the Rocky helmet. It hits 10 times and I kill myself. That's how it's so fucking tanky. So I had to I had to plan around it and keep enough damage, and I lost my damage to that first protect, so she beat me on that. And then, despite some chances, like a crit could have won.
Is it Atrioc and
it's Atrioc Mio?
It is Atrioc versus,
and it was very impressive. I gotta say, W Tina, incredible game. I mean, just a cool game, and it was cool because she told me like at the after party bar, she was like, that game was one of the coolest like Pokemon competitive moments ever. Like I felt like a god. She felt like it's cool. It's cool when you get I felt good versus Bruce when I get a read. It's cool. Yeah, you're gonna get a good read. It's cool. So,
my prediction.
Then I mean, she also and now she beat me and she beat Young back to back 2-0 each, which is kind of fucking crazy because of team quality. I think both of us had like stronger Pokemon, so that's just like good play. That's fucking awesome. And then I have to fight Young, which is my last match of the tournament, losers finals. And to be honest,
Zoomer playing in
damage. Still nothing asleep on.
I kind of didn't expect to have a chance here.
They're playing to their outs. They know what to do.
It's such a back and forth. And here's the Latios.
The Beats of Ruin.
But let me say something. I think obviously I'm making misplays all the time, but I think Young was also making some misplays, just to be real, because in practice, I think she just didn't hit the move Clangorous Soul nearly enough. In practice, all these pro players would just, at the first opportunity, click Clangorous Soul on this Regigigas, and it's game over. It's like game over. I think she was too scared to Clangorous Soul, but it is so oppressive once it gets off. And so because she wasn't doing that, it like opened up some opportunities that I was trying to adapt to in real time, but not doing perfectly. So game one hasn't gone. I don't actually remember game one
off the field. Weird matchup.
But my strategy every game was, wait, how did it open? I think she opened with Ogerpon, right? My strategy every game
as a lead, relevant,
is open up with
about that.
Mousehold and Gengar, fake out the Azumarill, and sleep the other target. That was my strategy every game. But she did not open with Azumarill, and I still clicked my exact strategy like I normally do. So I faked out this Pokemon, which can't be faked out, which is fucking dumb. The
Ogerpon is out now. Atrioc into the covert cloak Pokemon.
Not the fake out into covert cloak.
No, that's the third time that's happened this tournament.
Covert cloak is an item that exists, and it will not flinch. We do have the sleep powder on the Ursaluna, so we are cooking with peanut oil.
I got the fake out. It did damage.
All right, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good.
Actually, wait a minute. Okay, so the Gengar and the Maushold now -2. The Ursaluna is +1 speed.
It might be okay.
Fake out obviously is now no longer relevant. The Maushold really not doing anything, but now, you have options. You can population bomb. You can I would love to see the Blizzard from the Gengar come out here. Does a lot of damage against both the Ursaluna and the Ogerpon, right? My question is, what is the Maushold doing this turn, right? I think that's the most interesting part here.
Is it going to pop
how much value can you get out of this, right? Because he brought it as a lead for the fake out, right? But obviously didn't use it well into the covert cloak here. So, what value are you going to get out of this?
Starting this off really, really well, I'd say. We have Young, the Ivy Cut a little bit on the back foot, obviously, has such a massive advantage.
That shit.
It stays alive. We have the sleep, of course, from the Ursaluna Pop Bomb. Ooh, that does 10 damage. You're going to need to have 2 Pop Bombs. You're going to make about half.
That's 100 damage total.
Yeah, you're going to need about...
Stop shitting on my Maushold,
I think this is going to do about to 100 here.
It's a lot of damage.
Okay, I don't think another Pop Bomb kills unless you crit, possibly.
It's just going to be...
Hit the Blizzard!
Okay, so actually the fake out didn't matter because I would have pop bombed the Ogerpon and it would have been lower, but it still would have died 2 hits, so that's fine. The fake out didn't change anything.
Atrioc putting the Blizzard off, 70% accurate move.
Wow.
And it actually hit.
So then I hit him with a Blizzard.
Life Orb boosted Blizzard. Miyung is laughing. It is a Zoomerl Regigigas in the back, though. The Nightmare combo.
And this happened every time, dude. I played in practice. I would kill one of the gods. These 2 Pokemon are gods. This Speed Boost Ursaluna and this Clangorous Regigigas, I would kill one god, but I would use so much into it that the next guy would come out, set up, and kill me. Kill all 4. It happened like 1,000,000 times. Like, even if everything goes right in the opener and you kill one, the second god would kill you because it's so strong and she can, both these Pokemon have priority move healing, which means they have a healing move that always goes first because of Prankster. And so they can just keep healing the tanks, and I couldn't, my moves get weaker and weaker.
Is still active.
Miyung, take this man down. Oh, you
okay,
can't,
so
you can't take something like that.
You can't let him get away with that.
I want to play. Come on. Okay, now we have the Azumarill with the Sleep Powder out and the Regigigas.
Right.
Atrioc has such good tempo here. It's a 4 against 2 right now. I don't know. What do you do here?
You got to Sleep Powder the Gengar. You got to disable the Gengar. It's a huge damage dealer. The Maushold you're fine with. I wonder if you actually set up with the Regigigas. I don't know the speed tiers for the Pokemon in the back. I feel like the Latios is probably too fast.
Maushold, if he doesn't do Clangorous Soul, can 2-hit kill the fucking Regigigas.
Honestly, the more I think about it, this looks rough for Miyung. Like, you kind of have to stagger your sleep powders a little bit, right? With you kind of got to kill the Maushold, but then it's still she's still going to get value out of it. It's going to be a lot of chip, right? This is
Peachock keeps saying ignore the mouse at all costs. It hurts. It's hard. I don't know why he's shooting at my mouse so much. The mouse is a good Pokemon.
Atrioc is doing so well here. Keep in mind, he doesn't have the same building blocks that everybody else does for VGC. He just doesn't.
Dude, if I had a Protect TM though, oh my goodness. If I had a Protect TM,
I have a lot of moves here. He goes for the Sleep Powder goes off.
It misses!
It misses the Gengar! Oh my god!
Okay, so yes, the smart move here, by the way, would have been to Sludge Bomb the Azumarill. 100%. Yes. I kill the Azumarill, I come in with 2 Pokemon. Yes. That's for sure. However, I did not think that Miyung would prioritize killing the Maushold. Do you understand? I thought she was going to click the Gengar. So my move was to try and get a 2-hit because you have to do damage on the Regigigas before it Clangorous Souls. Play to your outs? I am playing to my outs. Do you understand? I'm playing to my outs. There's different moves she could do. She could have Clangorous Souled here. So it's like, in practice, what you're trying to do is hit a Sludge Bomb plus Pop Bomb at the same time on Regigigas and kill it in 1 turn before it can heal. That's what I was trying to do. So I could have Sludge Bombed here. I could have. And I should have in this situation. But I did not think in any world she was going to click an attacking move on my Maushold. I didn't think that was going to happen. So it threw me off.
when she needed it. Oh no. Oh, okay. What does the Gengar go for? What does Gengar go for?
It's sleep powder.
It also misses.
My sleep powder missed. And had the sleep powder hit, that would have been fucking awesome. Because then this thing's also gone and I can sludge bomb next turn or whatever. I can do anything.
It also misses.
Pokemon in the back for 8 to poison. It's the focus sash.
So you can't take 9 games for Atrioc.
Yep.
Pokemon does not move. Surgery Strike comes out.
Ooh, that's gonna hit through the focus
sash.
That kill? That looks good.
Does that kill though? Oh, it might kill. It might kill.
That's the kill for Reggie Gigas.
Oh no.
Miyoung fighting back.
Oh, wow.
The king stands strong in front of Atrioc.
It's just so strong, this fucking thing.
Gengar sleep powder and the sleep powder.
I get the
actually
sleep.
does hit.
I get the sleep.
Reggie Gigas.
Oh, both of these guys are playing insanely well here. They're playing to their outs. They know what to do.
It's such a back and forth. And here's the Latios.
The Beads of Ruin Latios.
Choice Scarf, Beads of Ruin. So much damage. Still nothing asleep on Atrioc's part of the field. The Azu is threatening another sleep powder.
But it can only sleep one Pokemon, right?
Yep.
And if you get that Azumarill off the field, the Regigigas...
Here's the problem. Nothing one-hit kills. I guess what I'm trying to explain is that with what she did with the Reggie, what some of you are saying makes sense. But if any of these moves, she chooses to Clangorous Soul, and then her sleep goes off, I attacked someone else with the other Pokemon, it is now faster than everything, and one hit kills everything. And so Gengar no longer gets a chance to hit him anymore. Gengar dies, and Latios can't one hit kill him. So it's like I have to get the sleep powder on this guy. And then, like in strategy, I mean, again, I'm seeing with what she did, I could have done something differently. But the way I was sort of, I don't know, taught to play it, but through practice, is like you have to just bank on this missing and this slot being empty. She clicks sleep powder, it misses, and then this slot was empty, and I double kill this guy, and then she's cooked. That's sort of how I, was supposed to.
She gets to remain slept, kill the Azumarill, and then whatever Pokemon's still alive, go for it. This is such a weird matchup.
What a tense game, Point Crow. I really don't know what you go for. You have to put one of them to sleep. I think going for the Latios is probably
if I knew exactly what I could have been.
Right?
I probably should have killed the
Azumarill
and just roll on the chance of like, I don't know, her not Clangorousing or her not killing the Gengar, for example.
Because the Shadow Ball is going to do nothing to
We really need to see the Sludge Bomb coming out from the Gengar. There is an argument that to actually put the Gengar to sleep because you know that it can kill the Azu, and if the Azu can stay alive, it can sleep powder the Latios the next turn. But
sleep powder does work. Sleep powder does work. Latios goes night night, goodbye,
so
Hongshu, me, all the way down the road.
Does burn the sleep turn immediately. Fastest mon on the field here, obviously with that.
Love to see it. Love to see it. We also have the
Regigigas
also asleep. Gengar puts out the Sludge Bomb onto the Regigigas. That does so much damage. Oh my God, dude, that sheer force life orb.
So that should have been on Azumarill, and I should have prayed for another sleep turn. That's really what I should have done, is on Azumarill and pray for another sleep turn. But I also think it's interesting because I think if I wake up on Latios turn 1 and I Psycho Boost, it kills from here even after it heals. Like if she Floral Healings, it goes first, but Psycho Boost kills from here and goes before him.
Azumarill alive still. I think this is a mistake from Atrioc because now the sleep powder can hit the Gengar next.
Yeah, and then maybe he's trying to burn the sleep turns with oh my God, with Latios. We are up to sleep turns here. It depends on who wakes up. That is what's going to determine this game. Does the Regigigas wake up? Does the Latios wake up? Who actually does anything during this match?
It's going to be Azumarill is going to be the one friend who couldn't fall asleep at the sleepover. It's actually Floral Healing into Regigigas. It's not the sleep powder of the Gengar.
But Sludge Bomb, I think, still kills this.
It looks like it. It looks like it.
Okay, okay, still sit. Okay, Regigigas wakes up.
Wait a minute.
Uses Rage Fist onto the
There is no way.
and this this definitely kills.
Yep.
It definitely kills.
There is no way she got that wake
That's the thing. You should have killed the Azumarill. Because the floral healing, I actually just ruined that for him. Now what does she do? If she goes for the floral healing once again, she can't put the Latios to sleep. You can actually just double into the...
Well, here's the problem. You can't go for your highest damage move with the Draco.
Wait, I actually don't know, because, like... So if I don't Sludge Bomb and I kill the Azumarill, but he still turn 1 wakes up, kills the Gengar... Latios doesn't kill. Maybe. Latios is still asleep. I don't
Meteor,
know.
this is your last Pokemon, and you're locked into it, and you can't kill the...
He won... Yeah, Latios is faster, he had to wake up, but if he doesn't wake up... Because this still one-hit kills with Rage Fist.
Fair type Azumarill with Draco Meteor, you have to go for the Lumina Crash, right? So you probably need 2 turns to kill this thing.
Psycho Boost!
Ooh, and a miss!
Oh, and it missed! Oh.
Wait, did I wake up with Psycho Boost and miss? Wait, what?
Just for the floral healing once again, she can't put the Latios to sleep. You can actually just double into the...
Well, here's the problem. You can't go for your highest damage move with the Draco Meteor. This is your last Pokemon, and you're locked into it, and you can't kill the Fire type Azumarill with Draco Meteor. You have to go for the Lumina Crash, right? So you probably need 2 turns to kill this thing.
Psycho Boost!
Ooh, and a miss!
Oh, and it missed! Oh, with the...
Oh, wait, I have the chart right here. Latios, Psycho Boost versus Regigigas does 53 to 62%. I don't know what he's at. Maybe it wouldn't.
Rage Fist coming out here.
What a game!
What a game!
One.
That you know what? Atrioc misplayed a little bit there. He could have had a couple more optimizations there.
So many opportunities.
But Mi Young capitalized on that. Mi Young knew that.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, game one. Game 1 went how it went. Game 2. You
know how it is.
Great. I cannot believe not a single Sludge Bomb went into the Azumarill there.
The Sludge Bomb into the... Oh, God. The Sludge Bomb into the...
Reminder, this game was... It's a class.
So differently depending on the sleep
so
misses.
Game 1, I don't...
Depending on Atrioc going to correct Pokemon. Depending on Mi Young going to correct Pokemon. Switches. There's so many different factors that can happen here. Hey, you know what they say?
Oh, it's
trust the crust, right?
Trust the crust, indeed, Point Crow. And the main adjustment from Atrioc is obviously here. What do you do turn 1 with
Game 2 is kind of sick though.
Muscle, because you can't be faking.
So I don't forget what did I do.
There's no way he's going to go for that again, right?
He goes, okay.
Oh,
he does not go for the fake out himself here.
Yeah.
The fake out into the mouse for the speed drops on Atrioc, so that's the speed control coming out from Mi Young here. And then the Gengar's using Sleep Powder on the Ursaluna.
Sleep Powder on the Ursaluna, okay.
That's what he wants. If he doesn't hit that Sleep Powder, honestly, it might just be GG's there.
Honestly, really a very similar situation to Game 1 here.
Very, very similar, except without the fake out into...
What did Atrioc even click, though?
I don't know what he would have clicked on the mouse hold. I feel like he fake out into the Ursaluna in case.
Right.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I should have faked out the Ursaluna.
I wonder if the Ogerpon wants to start attacking here. Obviously, the Ivy...
Honestly, fake out the fucking Ogerpon is not a bad move. I know it sounds crazy because it doesn't actually work, but it's not a bad move because it goes first and does damage. And if I don't do it, I get faked out anyway, and I do nothing. Chip is chip. It actually might have been a fucking genius play. Because then it puts it down so it can die to Blizzard. Wait, maybe I fucking... Game 1 actually did a genius play accidentally. Now that I'm looking at it right now. Man, that's crazy.
Doesn't do too much to Gengar, but after this Cotton Spore, you can outspeed him.
Isn't that either way? It's a roll. Right? Gengar, Blizzard. Yeah, I think it's 84 to 99. SPR is what it says. 84 to 99. So actually, it might need the chip.
I wonder if that's kind of the play you want to go for. I wonder if the Avocado is maybe a range to kill or something. I think the Mouse lived this actually last fight.
Well, Beads of Ruin killed it.
Blizzard from Gengar seems obviously really likely. Do you keep the Ursaluna out on the field for as long as possible and just try to get those wake ups? Right? It does seem like it's going to be the Ivy Cudgel into the Mouse hold as well. And then the question is You know, how long can you keep this Ursaluna alive to maybe get like the sleep turns off?
All right, we
it's
have
actually going to be a switch out.
Okay, we're swapping the mouse hold for these for the Latios here. I keep calling it Zapdos. It's basically that for him.
I don't hate it actually. Yeah.
Yeah, Ivy Cudgel. It's going to be not doing as much as Mia wants to. It
that
was a really
damage.
good swap defensively for Atrioc, and also the Beads of Ruin.
And I wanted the Beads of Ruin for Blizzard. Oh, that's why I killed. That's why I killed. Yeah, the Blizzard killed here without the chip because of Beads of Ruin.
Doesn't hit the Ursaluna.
But it doesn't hit the fucking Ursaluna 70%. I needed that so bad. I needed that so bad. I don't care if you don't hit the Ogre hit this thing. The Blizzard has to hit the Ursaluna.
The Ursaluna, that is probably the better Pokemon to miss there, honestly, because the Ursaluna might be asleep for another turn or two, right?
It's possible. You can just run another Blizzard if you want to. You could. It's possible here. But you are also risking this waking up. This might not be a bad position. I don't know.
And now the sleep powder can go into the Latios.
So after like 3 speed boosts, the Ursaluna is now faster than the Choice Scarf Latios. I think it's 3. Might be, yeah, it's 3. And so now it's the fastest thing possible in the whole game. Even the Choice Scarf Latios is slower. And so, and when it kills the Latios. So there's like a clock. Like even if he's asleep, he gets so fast that I have to like, I'm trying to get a Psycho Boost into it.
I think you absolutely want to use it into the Latios because the Gengar is -2 speed right now. It's slower than the Ursaluna.
It was just a terrible miss for Blizzard. But Blizzard, honestly, is 70% accurate. The fact that we saw it hit both Pokemon last game.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Blizzard should miss one of the Pokemon. Just be real, multiple times.
You would expect at least one miss
70's not like that great.
Out of all of those hits, but I mean, like, still
how does this game
crazy amounts of damage coming out there. We're going to see the Earthquake as well. Remember, these are 2 Pokemon that normally both have Levitate, but neither of them have it in this game with their randomized abilities. It's so tense, but this looks a little bit better for me, Young. I'm not going to lie. That Blizzard miss is really, really helpful.
Okay. So right now I'm thinking, because the Ogre Pawn already died, I think if I kill the Azu now, there's no more support. And without the support, I can just, this guy goes first, they can sleep powder. This guy's to die. This guy's to die
Amber
first,
alert
this
going
guy's
on,
to be
folks.
What is happening?
Also, there's an Amber alert that goes off.
Okay, sleep powder goes off onto the Latios. Looks like, let's see about this Ursaluna here. Does it stay asleep or does it wake up? It does stay asleep.
Nice.
Are we going to get
one more sleep on Ursaluna, which is very, very important?
It's the Sludge Bomb into the
Azumarill.
He knows to not get that sleep powder. That Ursaluna, I think, can sleep for one more turn, too.
Yep.
But we'll see. It's less likely to.
The speed boosts are now piling up. I think Latios still has.
In practice, 99 times out of, or let's say 70 times out of 100, this guy wakes up by now and kills one of these guys. Or it earthquakes and it kills both, bro. It's like, so, it's just weird because you're really banking on everything going right.
Mon on the field here. Regigigas in the back. Mousehold is alive in the back and ready to fake out, which is huge.
It's true. It also has Wide Guard, too. So he does actually have some Protect.
Yeah.
Now, I keep saying he has no Protect, but it's for spread moves, of course.
No, there is the one spread move from the Earthquake from the Ursaluna as well that you can.
Just to take out Katina's clear out her supports. I think it's a balance, though. You have to clear out her supports if there's no Clangerous on Regigigas and if the Ursaluna is not speed boosted. But if those are happening, you have to kill that thing ASAP or it kills everything. Otherwise, it's too late. You have to stop those things from happening, and then with your spare turns, clear the supports. That's sort of the strategy. It's like a weird.
Actually use the Wide Guard
just so
against,
strong.
But I think the main thing that you need to worry about if you're Atrioc now, I mean, it is the Regigigas, but at the same time, like this Ursaluna can wake up anytime, right? So I believe it's a 50-50 either wake up this turn or next turn.
No gender.
There's actually 2. If he brought Fluttermane again, there's 2 alive fake out mons in the back that he can use to kind of pivot around as well. I actually don't wonder if you maybe want to withdraw this Gengar because it is -2 speed right now, and you can bring in one of your fake out Pokemon right
now. The Ursaluna stays asleep one more time for a maximum sleep turns here. Same thing with the Latios.
Ursaluna sleep
is
so
comes
necessary.
Down to what this Gengar does. It probably lives the Surging Strikes.
I love the Surging Strikes there actually to cover a potential Mousehold switch. I like it as a mid-ground, but the problem is the Gengar actually does live this.
And then, let's see what this Gengar goes for. It's a Sludge Bomb into the Ursaluna. It does not...
I would have loved to see a Blizzard there instead, I think.
You can maybe hope for...
No, not a Blizzard there. You want to see a Sleep Powder on the Reggie. That's what you wanted to see. That's what you want to see. But I also thought he would just fucking pick any of the moves that kill Gengar in one hit. I kind of thought Gengar was just dead.
Even a freeze on the Regigigas, maybe? No, sorry, it's Sheer Force. It's Sheer Force.
I do think a switch also would have been good, and I think Myung really tried to cover that with that Surging Strike. That's actually a huge play by her, because imagine she Rage Fists into the Gengar there, and he actually does withdraw it for the Mouse Hold. The Mouse Hold comes in for free, gets a Fake Out off, and Gengar is in the back with full speed to come back in, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Love the Surging Strikes there. I really don't know what the Sludge Bomb into the Ursaluna was, because the Sleep Powder into the Regigigas would have been wonderful.
Also, I think the Sludge Bomb into the Ursaluna is because it's about to wake up and it's the fastest fucking thing, and it has to die first because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, stat sheet, but Latios does not have any one-hit kill moves in the Ursaluna. So you have to hit it with a Sludge Bomb to do chip so that Latios can kill it with the rest. So actually, I think that was right. I think that was
here,
right.
or even just going for the Blizzard.
I mean, Sleep Powder and Regigigas was probably the move. Truly was probably the move there. If you wanted to do damage, you could. Ursaluna coming back up probably kills the Gengar there.
I think it needed to be Blizzard, honestly, because like also Ursaluna is waking up this turn. It's now the fastest mon on the field with all these speed boosts.
Guaranteed, you have that
Earthquake is coming out. Look at that damage.
Zapdos lives,
so
and now
nasty.
he needs the Latios to wake up to make something happen.
I have to wake up and hit a Psycho Boost.
Latios into Ursaluna
I have to wake
kill
up.
Lumina Crash is probably what I'm thinking here.
Gets the wake up on the Latios.
Psycho Boost right into the Ursaluna,
and
it
picks
up the
kills! Wait, the Sludge Bomb was goated. Wait, what are you guys talking about? The Sludge Bomb was so goated there. If I Sludge Bomb the Ursaluna, I just lose. I had to kill.
Kill.
Okay.
I had to kill. Everything happened that way.
This looks pretty good for him.
Okay, because keep in mind, he brings out Poobah. He brings out the Mouse Hold. Fake Out has a free.
Sludge Bomb is more accurate than Blizzard. So Blizzard could have been a throw too. I think I had to do that. Yeah.
Unless the Latios actually does kill here. Yeah, that's dead 100%. Okay.
Guys,
so you only get value out of one of the fake out mons, but I mean, it's still pretty good, right? Like, you have Overdrive or Lumina Crash from Fluttermane to hit this Regigigas. Unfortunately, you can't get value out of your...
And then, so just being real. So right now, I'm talking to Myung, and she kills my Latios, and she like trash talks or something, and I thought the game was over. And everybody in the crowd did too. Everyone thought I lost. It was over. And I say GG. I say, hey, well played. Great game, honestly. It was a blast. And I stand up. And I shuffle my paper. I'm not kidding. That's not like a bit. I thought it was over.
Fake Out has a free.
I thought that was my last guy.
Unless the Latios actually does kill here. That's dead 100%. Okay, so you only get value out of one of the fake out mons, but I mean, it's still pretty good, right? Like, you have Overdrive or Lumina Crash from Fluttermane to hit.
Your move was right, only if moves it worked. No. The Sludge Bomb on the Ursaluna was right in all worlds. It was the only out. Because the fucking Ursaluna, you had to pick the most accurate thing to kill Ursaluna, and you had to... once it's the fastest Pokemon on the field and it wakes up, it's over. When it kills my two back Pokemon. I had to kill it. I had to wake up that turn
your adaptability.
He's getting up, thinking he's over, but he's like, oh my god, I have a Pokemon left. Yep. He still has Pokemon left. He's not done yet.
Yep. Blizzard is less accurate than Sludge Bomb.
Kind of rough to deal with. I mean, that's why you wanted to put the Regigigas to sleep, or use the Blizzard there.
Well, remember, Fluttermane also has the Focus Sash, so it's just not even going to get one shot by Rage Fist here.
So he still has the Fluttermane, and he still has... So you fake out here, right? You make sure that her one Pokemon can't move, and then you do some damage. That's what you do here. What can this Fluttermane do?
I think it's Lumina Crash that you want. I think it's fake out Lumina Crash into Lumina Crash to probably just win you the game.
No. The pop-up hits harder.
The fake out one on the what?
The pop-up hits harder.
I don't hate it.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
This
but it has
probably does more
accuracy,
damage.
so I guess I could have
He's
lost.
probably done the damage calcs with Jackie and probably knows what happens here. This does not kill from what we know.
This looks pretty good though. The Fluttermane's going to be fast. Does get the fake out. I think either way.
Sorry. That was 9 times, not 10 times. He hit the 1% chance to not actually hit 10 times there.
Okay.
I don't think that matters right now because Lumina Crash definitely kills.
Yep.
But still,
only got 9 hits,
insane that he hit the 1%.
Atrioc comes back 1-1.
We gotta win. I got to bleed.
What a good end game there. He even got up halfway through that set thinking he lost.
Yeah.
He actually thought he lost and didn't know he had more Pokemon left. He was actually versing a 4v2 and didn't realize it.
But then I just...
Fantastically played by Atrioc. Absolutely.
I think it's 99% to hit 10, right? Isn't that how it works with wide lens? What is percent chance of hitting 10 population bomb with wide lens? It's 99% per strike. Okay. So every individual hit of the 10 is 99%, but landing all 10 is a 91% success rate, I guess. 90.5.
Love it, but Miyoung fighting back as well. This is really a battle of giants here. One of the coolest sets we've seen all tournament.
And let me wax poetic here really quick too. Like you see two people who have not really gotten too much into Pokemon before, absolutely having a blast playing versus each other. This is why we do the Nuzlocke Invitational. This is why we do VGC. It is all this together. Just gifts out all this stuff, right?
Once you're at 9, it's a 1% chance to miss the 10th, I guess. Yeah.
Again, like so much.
Okay, we have the fake out coming out for these worlds.
Okay, game 3. So game 3 was a pretty good start because this is what I planned for. She opened with the Marrow instead of the Ogerpon, and I just fake it out and sleep.
Yeah. Sleep powder from the Azumarill. We have a fake out going to Poobah, which doesn't matter because it already went due to speed priority. Sleep powder hitting the Ursaluna.
So she doesn't get a sleep, I get a sleep.
Once again, banking the entire thing on that sleep powder. If it doesn't work, then he is in such big trouble.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks really good for Atrioc. You have the Sludge Bomb angle on the Azumarill. Population bomb can hit what?
So again, like I'm saying, right here, you might think the smart move is to Sludge Bomb the Azumarill, but we tried it a lot. And the reality is the smart thing, I think, is you double click both moves on this thing. She sleep powders, and you have to just pray for a miss. That's like what I think you have to do.
You have a lot of options here. I don't hate the Blizzard even. It looks like Miyoung's looking to go for a switch here, maybe. I do think you probably want to get this Azumarill to safety here. Just because the Sludge Bomb is so threatening here. I would love to see actually a withdraw on the mouse hold from Atrioc here to get more fake out value later in the match, and maybe get the Latios in a little bit earlier, because I've always felt that the Latios in those end game positions is kind of hard to pilot.
I think.
Just like locking into one move.
This is so amazing. Okay, she swaps out the Ursaluna for the Regigigas, I'm assuming here. Brings out Miyoung, the absolute insane Pokemon. Sleep Powder comes out onto the Gengar. And we have, I believe, Pop Bomb into this Regigigas. Yep, there it is. Here's the population bomb. Once again, you need 2 population bombs. Or oh my God! The 1%.
That's actually so bad. That's actually so bad. I forgot about that. Wait, that's depressing. Oh, because if you get it, in most situations, it's a 2-hit kill. 2 pop bombs kills Regigigas.
Again, only hits 2 times. That is a 90% accurate move, boosted with wide lens to be 99% accurate. And so each time it hits, it has a 99% chance to hit. He hit the 1% twice in a row.
And suddenly,
I still have chances, by the way.
The pendulum swings, Point Girl, because man, does Miyoung look like to be in a good position right now. The sleep powder threaten on the other slot, right? Gengar is not going to be waking up for a while, probably. And like Regigigas can probably even just like bring out a Clangorous Soul here and probably just win the game on the spot.
Yeah, there's the sleep powder going out.
I'm getting kind of tired IRL. I did work out today and I was hangover yesterday. I'm getting tired, so my energy in this cast is not what it should be. But I do want to say, in this moment, the whole time me and Miyoung are talking, and it is trash talk a lot. Like by game 3, every single move, and while we're picking moves, we're saying some shit. So it's actually pretty high. Like it's like, I really, really, really am locked in for this game 3 and enjoying it. And so I hope we get the tapes, bro. I hope we get the tapes.
It's the mouse hold,
love to remember the exact phrases.
Miyoung needs to get this victory. Atrioc needs to wake up now.
Yep.
Burning that sleep turn on mouse hold.
Talking
totally
up or stay awake.
But the game,
I should have been quiet. Dude, I was cracking jokes the whole time. I should have shut up and let her fall asleep, bro. I should have sang a lullaby.
Also does not wake up. Oh no. Oh, no.
It's going to be the double edge into the mouse hole to just get it off the field.
That's just an insane. I can't believe we got a 1% miss for
And this is that like really tough position where like one of your...
So now it sucks because also, even if the Gengar wakes up, it has to like sleep powder now instead of sludge bombing because the pop bomb plus sludge bomb kills. If the pop bomb fully hit, it would be in range of the sludge bomb.
Pokemon's asleep, and you can bring in the next Pokemon that's awake, but like Azumarill is going to immediately put that Pokemon to sleep. You're super, super hard on a timer here.
That's it. I mean,
gonna be the Latios, but
how do you come back from this? I guess you wake up with Gengar and you
wake up with Gengar right now, man.
Yeah, or else everything is going to sleep. Here's the thing: Myung is fallible with this, but everyone is in the face of RNG.
There is always the possibility for a sleep powder miss that could happen.
Hey, it's not the first time that Atrioc has lost a tournament to sleep, so we will see how this works out for him.
Fuck you, Poicro!
Yeah. Oh, misses the sleep powder!
Okay, sleep powder missed. So sleep powder missed, which is what I needed. It's a prayer. You just need that versus the prankster Azumarill. So I get a Psycho Boost.
Stays awake!
Psycho Boost is strong enough. Even with the fucking tiny-ass Pop Bomb chip. Sludge Bomb probably not, but Psycho Boost is... And I get the kill. Thank God. Imagine if it had been one less pop bomb. At least I got enough.
To the Regigigas.
And it kills.
Okay.
This Latios did not take his melatonin today. He is awake and ready to go.
Wake up! God, if the Gengar just woke up, bro. If the Gengar just woke up. Is the max sleep. Just wake up, bro. 3-turn sleep. I just needed him to wake the fuck up.
Oh,
Regigigas is down, and remember, Ursaluna is asleep with only 1 sleep turn burned so far.
So it still has a chance to wake up, but it's very unlikely to right now.
Gengar is more likely to wake up than Ursaluna is right now, and
I think Gengar has to wake up next turn based on the rules. Like you can't get more than 3 turns of sleep, right? So
whoever wakes up here probably has the best chance to win the match. Now, do you bring out the Ursaluna or do you bring out the Ogerpon? It's actually an interesting question. I think you kind of need to bring out the Ursaluna as soon as possible to try to burn those sleep turns.
Okay, wait,
sleep powder again with the Azumarill, but eventually that Gengar
I don't know if the Ursaluna has actually burned a sleep turn. She swapped it out immediately, so this thing is guaranteed to sleep this turn.
Well, she didn't swap it out when it got hit.
Oh, true, and it. Oh, true, and it moved last? I guess you're right.
It would move after Gengar.
I guess you're right.
So the Ursaluna has a sleep turn.
Oh, God.
What
It could wake up this turn.
This is still anyone's game. We thought that 1% chance.
So my Gengar is supposed to wake up, and it's going to...
With Atrioc, it's like, it's all doomed. Everything's gone. But Atrioc is still in this. Myung is also still in this.
You're actually right. Ursaluna faked out on the turn and got put to sleep. It cannot wake up this turn.
Oh, you're right.
There's a lot going on in this game. It's actually a withdraw on the okay. I guess you maybe want to, because I mean you Psycho boosted and your special attack drop.
So yeah, my special attack was lowered, so I swapped out.
Right, and the sleep powder
I didn't want Latios to get slept. Well, here's the thing. I think I actually needed to leave Latios in.
Immediately here, but you still have that wake up possibility from Gengar. You're working with this, knowing.
I like this.
We get the wake up from Gengar, going with the Sludge Bomb into the Azumarill, and killing that in one.
But also what I can do, since I knew I was going to wake up, is that
sleep powder that Atrioc is pointing up slowly.
This is where I had
Ogerpon. Maybe the Ursaluna will actually be too fast speed control with the Cotton
Floral Healing.
Yep.
Right here, she cannot stop my Gengar from doing a move. She can't stop it. Unless Ursaluna wakes up. In which case, it will kill Gengar. So wait, maybe I'm fucked either way. But if I take this fucking thing out and swap in Latios, and this stays asleep, then I get a Gengar off with Beads of Ruin, lowering your special defense.
Where exactly?
Speed boosts are ramping up slowly.
It makes
like by the time the
stronger.
Latios comes out, maybe the Ursaluna will actually be too fast to stop it. And we do see the Cotton Spore come out
It
now.
would've been-
Now
I
it could
wish
stay
I'd
asleep
seen
as
it
well,
in the
right?
moment.
It's had one sleep turn so far.
I wish I'd seen
keep
it
in
in the
mind, this is
moment.
one sleep turn from Ursaluna. The more sleep turns, the better.
Come on, Gengar!
And it's possible this Gengar goes for it. I mean,
I think Fluttermane and Ursaluna are on equal sleep turns right now. I think that's
no. Fluttermane has
not
zero.
slept,
Fluttermane is not going. Yeah. It swapped into the Prankster sleep powder, so it has 0 sleep turns.
But what I was thinking, right, is like I don't know the exact count on Ursaluna's speed right now, but I was thinking like Gengar will die, and this guy will wake up and do damage, and then Latios comes in and it's not slowed by Spore and it's not asleep. It's just totally ready to go, and then these two combined kills the Ursaluna, and this can't do any damage, and I win.
Ursaluna has 1 sleep turn currently. Cotton Spore lowers the speed from both the Gengar and the Fluttermane.
Love to see the Blizzard here from the Gengar come out. It's going to do so much damage.
If that Blizzard comes out, this
and
is the
that
game.
Turn.
Bob is still asleep.
And then Blizzard comes out.
Santa's still asleep. Doesn't come until December.
There
we get the Blizzard.
If I had swapped in Latios, I win here because this thing dies. Fuck! It would have killed it. I mean, the Blizzard had to hit too, but I had to pee really bad. Be right back. Yeah, a swapping on the Latios would win it. Would have won it on that Blizzard.
It doesn't kill.
Pokemon survive.
But now, the Ursaluna is guaranteed to wake up, and it's the fastest Pokemon on the field. And this thing always goes first and heals. So it's kind of GG's.
This is huge.
Ursaluna can wake up this turn, but I think it might be too little too late, Point Crow. The Latios is still in the back. I mean, the speed boosts are running, but man, you do have the floral healing coming in with the Prankster here. You can keep this Ursaluna healthy.
Wait,
I wonder what are the chances? Does that Blizzard have a chance to kill? Gengar Blizzard. Oh, bro. It has a chance to kill, I think, Ogerpon. Maybe not. Hard to tell because the beads number doesn't. It shows me both, but it's not labeled. It can never kill the Ursaluna though without beads, and even with beads, it's 88 to 104%. So maybe it doesn't kill the Ursaluna, but it wouldn't matter. Like if it killed the Ogerpon, I win. Sad. Yeah, if it kills the Ogerpon, I win because it can't heal. And then one of these things can chip it.
Click Blizzard again?
Yeah,
you can't get slip.
You have to. It's the most damage you do to Ursaluna, and that's the Pokemon that you have to kill.
You really need to get that Ursaluna off the field. It could also still sleep this turn. Yeah, it's still asleep. This is sleep turn number 2. It could sleep one more turn. We have the Flora healing up. It's going to heal about 50%. Exactly 50% actually. Into the Ursaluna. That's so much. He wakes up, goes for the Earthquake, and that's going to hit both Pokemon here. I don't think. Okay.
You have to wake up.
Fluttermane is alive. The question is how many speed boosts? Because the Ogerpon is now also taken out by the Earthquake. How many speed boosts does the Ursaluna have? And is it enough to outspeed the Latios?
But there's also, it's true. It's true that Latios is so fast.
It's Choice Scarf. I think it's faster still.
It's not.
Oh, it stays asleep.
It's not faster, Pichao.
It is. I'm holding my breath right now. I have no idea who's going to win this.
How many speed boosts is it from Ursaluna? Is it faster than a Choice Scarf Latios?
4 right now. I think it's 4 speed boost.
It might be faster. It might be faster.
I needed to wake up that turn because then I get 2 hits. Oh. If this thing woke up. Dude, it's been sleeping for a while. Wait, it got 3 turns, huh? Wait, did this get the max sleep? Because it's been slept since the Meryl was alive. Oh, bro, if any one of those wakes up, it does this. It does minus attack, too, so we can't. Ah! That's rough, dude. That's rough. Just 2? Okay.
Oh, it really depends on speed right now.
Yeah, it's faster.
Going in.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Dude, I wish I got a 6 pop bomb there. That would have been so sick. If I got a 6 pop bomb, it would have been generational, bro. It would have been generational. It would have been my Latios double clutching. But at the end of the day, bro, I had a chance to win. I didn't do it. I got outplayed. I thought Mi Young and Tina both played fucking awesome. And I had a good time in the tournament. And also, I don't know. I think the way it worked out was great. The vibes were good. And I also got to meet Fuslie, and she said we were both 3rd placers and talked about Pokemon. So it was kind of sick. I got no regrets for it. I'm glad I got top 3 though, because I think
it doesn't get the 1% chance, which apparently is highly likely in this tournament.
Is Flutterman going to wake up?
It does not wake up. Stays asleep. Oh my
God, what a match.
And then Lumina Crash was my last out there as a crit. But 3-turn sleep. Motherfucking 3-turn sleep on this thing.
Match we've seen today.
Mi Young with a crazy comeback.
Wow. I can't believe what we just saw here tonight, guys. That was ridiculous. Atrioc playing so well. Mi Young playing amazing as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Wow. We saw 2 1% chance misses there.
Bro,
like that.
Every time I mention anyone else in Pokemon, people go Soul Link with that person. It's like, bro, I looked up what a Soul Link is. You're signing up for a huge, long content thing. It's a fucking process. Yeah, it's your whole stream for a while. No, dude. I don't even know if it's good content. No, I don't think a Soul Link is the way to go.
It has to be in.
Connor and someone started a Soul Link in 2024, never completed it. Yeah, it doesn't even seem like that interesting. Because, like, the stakes are so, like, the other person can screw you over, but you just find out later and it's like, oh, that sucks. It's not like a, I think like a regional is going to be fun. Like a vlog from a regional, or like if I tried on stream, I was thinking, this is my content idea. Let me content brain you for a second. It's Atrioc August after all. By the way, literally, just 1 second. W Mi Young. W Mi Young, that was a fucking sick match. And if you guys don't know, spoiler for the finals, she resets the bracket and wins twice against Tina, like 4 times against Tina in the finals to win the tournament. It was fucking impressive. Huge adaptations. And yeah, it was just sick, bro. It was fucking sick, honestly. What I was saying is, here's my content idea. I install Pokemon Champions on the Switch 2. I hook it up to my PC. This is already a challenge for me. And then at every stage of the ladder, I have a different coach. So if it's Pokeball, my coach is Ludwig or something. And then when it's like Great Ball, I get someone better. And then when it's Ultra Ball, maybe I get Fuslie. And then when it's Master Ball, I get like Wolfie or like Cybertron. I think that would be a fucking sick idea. I like level myself up. And it'd be fun and good banter, and I learn as I go. The problem is I might get stuck in Pokeball with Ludwig as my coach. Also, maybe Jarvis. Jarvis is so good at Pokemon. Maybe he wants to play. We'll figure it out. I don't know. You got to figure out who's available and wants to fucking do it. But think it'd be a cool idea.
The Atrioc's a great sport, but that has to do something to you, man. And the Nuzlocke Invitational does not actually cover any medical expenses regarding to mental health.
No, honestly, I mean, I wish that Pokemon didn't have 3-turn sleep multiple times. But honestly, she had to get 3-turn sleep for me to have a chance, so it's not that unfair. I think the Pop-On was unlucky, but I played around it and it was fine with the Psycho Boost. I think I just needed to switch in the Latios. That's what I had to do. And then I had to hit both. Sleep was nerfed. I heard sleep. So this is the old sleep rules. Like if you play on Champions, it's different sleep rules than what we played on. That's what they told me. It's 2 turns max in Champions, but it's 3 turns here. But honestly, that's fine for me because I think I needed 3-turn sleeps to have a chance versus Mi Young. Because if the Ursaluna doesn't get 3-turn sleep there, I just lose the Gengar way too quick.
Done by the event. So sorry about that, guys.
Jesus. Match of the tournament. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a great game. That was a great game. Did you and Jackie do prep off stream? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Whenever Jackie was available, he was my #1 priority. He was my coach, but he just was busy, man. He's just a fucking family man with a brand new kid. He got a lot to do. So I practiced with other stuff when I had time. Anyway, I thought that was a fucking sick match, and I'm glad I got a game off Mi Young, and I'm glad I had fucking chances in game 3. And I felt good because it was a hard matchup, and I had to really grind it to get lines. And then finals was great. Guys, I'm going to end there. I hope you enjoyed today's Marketing Monday / Pokemon recap. I'm actually fucking exhausted. I don't know. I'm crashing. So I'm going to go watch a TV show with my wife and then go to bed. So GG, sorry for the fading in the last hour. I feel like I started stream very excited and now I'm fucking crashing. 07s, thanks for watching. I'll see you Wednesday. Yeah, I think I'll see you Wednesday. It's tomorrow's podcast day. Unless, what we need is a new show. I can't go live for a whole movie, but we need a show where I can go live for 45 minutes and we just watch a show at that night. That'd be nice on Tuesday. But I don't have like a fucking. Maybe we watch one episode of the Pokemon anime. We watch Pokemon Season 1, Episode 1, dude. We watch where Gary as the cheerleaders and taunts him. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll figure it out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night. Good. See you tomorrow. Let's raid. Who are we raiding? Let's raid. Dude, Blur's kind of popping off, bro. Blur's got 577 Slay the Spire. Let's raid Crimson Blur. Dude, shout outs Blur. I'm respecting his Slay the Spire grind, bro. All right, give him some love. Bye.